And welcome
Guys.
to PunchDrunk Sports.
I know you've been
where
waiting.
Winners win.
I know
We
you've been
are
waiting.
live. We are now running on black time on this show.
Which is the norm.
Yeah.
Speaking of black time, Nanny not here yet.
Yeah. Nanny's never here on
Yeah,
time.
She gets pregnant, pumps out a baby, and all of a sudden she's on stripper
You know what I
time.
hate was when people use babies as excuses for being assholes.
My kid's dying.
I'm a mother now.
My baby fell in a well.
Kids.
I can't make it to the show. My baby's
Dude, when I was a
dead.
baby, I had 3 jobs.
Yeah, I know. That's
Dude,
'cause you're Armenian.
you know why I was born? Because I was late for work. I had to get to work.
That's why. That's why.
Joining us in studio, she's a young Christian warrior. She's going to talk about what it's like to be an Asian woman in America.
And that's what it's like.
Esther Ku.
Sam Tripoli.
Esther Ku, you should have a website dedicated to each body part that you have, because there's some dude who just wants to make weird love to Asian women body part. Like,
Speaking of
some
making
guys are like, oh, I love Asian chicks, elbows.
Right, I
and
don't
they-
even have to show my tits or butt.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like, who wants to see my elbow?
Yeah.
Right,
Give me
right.
$10.
Who wants to see my pinky toe?
And
Speaking of weird.
Speaking of weird, you
sex,
saw him die on the Game of Thrones this weekend. He's here to talk about what it's like to get eat by a fucking Walking Dead. Chris Heist, everybody.
The Wizard.
The Wizard, the Dirty Wizard.
What is it, the comic store? Very funny comic. I've
Thank
seen you
you
a few
very
times.
much.
Very funny.
Is this your only outfit you have, or?
Yeah.
Pretty much,
Got
yeah.
to
I
sell
would
it.
describe him as a minimalist.
Yeah.
What is your, how would you describe yourself? I describe it as Unabomber. Anybody
Right,
else?
Sure.
You know, anti-authoritarian comic. you
I
know.
like that, dude.
Vintage Jesus.
Vintage.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Broke Jesus. Broke Jesus.
Jesus' pissed off brother. Yeah, he's my brother. Okay, right? The LaToya Jackson of fucking
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, he's my brother. I don't fucking care. Nope, you're late. Stay the fuck outside. Chris, thanks for coming on the show, man.
Dude,
Chris,
thank
great
you
seeing you.
very much.
Good
Thanks
job.
for coming on the
Yeah,
show.
that's
did
it.
great,
I
dude.
know, that was
Chris,
the-
Yeah, good job.
Here she comes with her. Oh, my baby died.
Oh, what happened to the baby today? Okay.
Well, good news for you. We just started.
Guys, a lot of big shit's going on. People are talking. Shit's popping.
Hi.
Hi, Fight Nanny.
Let's hear the excuse now.
Yeah, what is it? Oh, my baby
I just
needed a
said
brush or
15
one.
minutes is on time.
How long does it take to brush one tooth, bitch?
She has 3 teeth.
Okay, 3. Okay. Well, then I guess it's 3 times as late. Every tooth is starting to cost us money, though.
All right. Esther Ku, do you have any gigs coming up you want to tell us about?
Yeah, November 1st and 2nd, I'll be at the Grove in Lowell, Arkansas.
The Grove?
Yes.
Where are you playing? Fucking Cheesecake Factory?
The Grove Comedy Club.
The Grove Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Doesn't it seem like there's more and more comedy clubs opening up every day?
You know, people just rent
cool
out places. It could be
Yeah.
a little hole in the wall, and then you call it a comedy club. You get a sign, and
We
bam.
need more of that.
Like it's probably in a strip mall. I've never been there, but-
Anything that isn't an established comedy club, I like playing. And if it's a female owner, I'd like to play it even more. I think I just enjoy them as owners. Not that I'm very tight with a lot of male owners, but the female owners just seem
They
to
love
care a
you.
little bit more. So when is your gig?
November 1st and 2nd.
November 1st and 2nd. We
Yes.
should do some one-nighters together.
Let's do it.
Let's figure it out. Let's put a pack of assassins
do
together and
stand-up
go out
together,
and crush. Yeah, that's good, Jason. I like
Hi.
that.
Hi, guys.
Jason keeping consistent with his pedophile fucking. You should put out a whole clothing line for pedophiles. Be like, dude, if you diddle kids, this is the action where you need.
I diddle kids.
Okay, go on. What do you got?
Oh, well, do yours because mine are insane.
I don't really.
Yours are important.
I don't even know what I have.
Oh, really? You usually have 90 minutes of gigs going into the 2050.
I don't remember.
You have
my
gigs on Mars you plug.
Well, Saturday I'm doing Ellis Mania.
What about tonight? Is it sold out?
In Vegas?
Well, who knows when Johnny will put this out?
But we're live right now.
Oh shit, we are live tonight at the Comedy Store.
Only for 8 years.
It's Comedy Chaos live. First show, Christina P., Theo Vaughn,
Hey, man,
Tony
appreciate that.
Rock,
Appreciate
Jeffrey Ross, more people. I can't remember the other ones. Myself. Second show, Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan, Chris D'Elia, Eddie Bravo, Preacher Lawson, and Steve Renazizi. and Jessime Peluso, all live. Those tickets range from $20 to $25. Just go. If you use the on the first show, I think you use the promo show Chaos, and you'll get $5 off. So get those tickets, because I believe both these shows will
Yeah, they'll
sell.
sell out. If they don't sell out, they'll be packed as
real
fuck.
quick. I am this weekend, this Friday night, I am doing the North Hollywood Comedy Festival. My friend Jack Jr. from
Ha
Ha Cafe. Do you
yeah.
guys play Ha Ha at all?
Yeah,
course.
I do.
I love the Ha Ha Cafe.
I just started going back there.
I love it.
I haven't been there in years, and
I did
love
Jack's
it.
podcast, Comedy Club Confessions. He just started it.
Oh, that's cool.
a great one.
Yeah,
dude.
it was
That's a great
fun.
one. That was a great one. May 2nd through the 5th, I'm there this Friday night. Oh, and then then Cinco de
what
Mayo.
we're used to.
I told you, just get it going, baby.
Cinco de Mayo, I'm in the main room at the Comedy Store doing Laugh Lounge Cinco de Mayo show.
Oh, I
I
didn't-
will be in brown face.
You're so stupid. You're already
Can
in
I
brown
plug
face,
some
you
more?
Armenian prick. Of course.
Nope, you use your
This is
plugs
how it
up.
happened. This is how it. Well,
I
let's-
saw you kept going. I was like, oh, I wasted mine on just
no,
one
you-
No,
day.
you can take,
What's all
you
your
can take
dates?
Fight Nanny's plugs.
All right, since we're live, I'm at Turn Up Tuesdays tonight. It's a black room.
you go.
Tonight, Turn Up Tuesdays. Follow
Where?
At it's on Ventura Boulevard.
And
Feel free to get there late. It's a black show.
Yeah. My favorite part of black shows is that the host does about 30 minutes in between each comic,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're like the commercial break.
Yeah.
I'll be right back on stage after this
And
commercial break.
they tag every bit that you had.
Yeah, and then you go back next week. Now it's their bit.
And when I say they, I mean black people, because we're racist and I diddle kids. Once again, I diddle kids.
Go
I got
on.
some dates real quick. In 9 months, I'll be giving birth because I'm pregnant. I'll be doing an open mic in an escape room December 25th at 11 a.m. So get your tickets now. I'll be protesting people protesting a protest this weekend. Hey, people, it's our right to protest. And then tonight, I'm testing my theory that my mouth cures AIDS. Wish me luck. Spoiler alert, it doesn't.
Okay,
That's my
dude,
shit.
those are the dates.
Thanks.
Oh, May 7th, I'm at Flappers Comedy Club in
How
Burbank.
many gigs do you got, bitch?
Damn, dude. God damn. You are all over the place.
It's because I don't have a baby, you know?
Yeah.
Don't hold
See?
me down.
Oh.
I show up places
You're not
on
brushing
time.
two teeth all morning.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
#1 train podcast. We run trains on our female guests, and we see if we can help
Oh,
them.
we're already at that
Well,
segment?
Been there,
Buckle
done
your
that.
seatbelt.
Hello, I
Buckle
went to
your
college.
Hello.
Where did you go to college?
University of Illinois.
Really? Where'd you grow up?
Chicago.
I did not know that about
Yeah,
you. I grew up
man.
right around there to my damn self.
You did?
Small world.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Damn. Did you guys ever see each other walking by each other?
I walked by a couple Asians before, and I'm sure you saw somebody that diddles kids.
You
Once
know
again,
what? There were a
PunchDrunk
couple
diddles kids.
pedophiles who were driving around with van. What color van did you have?
I mostly just jump out of the bushes like a
oh, okay.
cheetah.
Because there were some guys in our neighborhood who were like pulling down their pants in front of kids.
Really?
Yeah, it might have been you.
yeah, that's called
Nah, that's
every
not my
neighborhood.
move. That's not my move.
That's called every fucking neighborhood.
That's not my move.
Somebody's pulling their pants down and getting weird.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. I almost got molested twice,
Oh, that's so cool.
and I do joke about
so
it.
you've
but
opened for Bobby Lee?
yeah, so I almost got molested by Larry Watts and Father Dan. And I honestly don't believe. I believe it didn't happen because I swear to God, I'm a grower, not a shower. And I think banana dick kids get more fucking trouble than like.
Wait, you think
You're
you looked at your
insane.
dick and that they said,
Yeah,
like,
they're
"Ah."
like,
They
oh,
were
back there.
insane.
insulted. They're like, this kid don't even get it hard for
Yeah,
me.
What
yeah.
is almost
Fuck
molested?
him.
Then they took off their pants, said no.
No, because there was this
Dude.
whole thing where we they called it a bloodbath. Father Dan would do bloodbaths where he'd go jacuzzi
Oh.
with kids.
You know where you used to shop?
And
Bloodbath
call
and
it
Beyond.
call it a baptism.
Chris, grab a chair. Stop creeping
No,
everybody
no, I was
out.
just gonna say, if you look at this, it looks awesome.
Who are you talking to?
With him just menacing.
I don't see anybody.
Oh, is he a
Exactly.
ghost?
That's what I was saying.
That's so great. If we never talked about him.
Yeah,
that-
and he just,
we
that's what I
should've
was
done.
saying.
Why
I
did you
was
guys
just
come
saying.
up with that? Well, we already introduced them. God damn it.
I was
guys.
just saying that, and you go,
Do you
hey,
see anybody?
sit down.
Speaking of rock hard
Oh,
boners, today we'd like to welcome
Guys,
our-
we've got a new sponsor, and I've never been more excited. I love all of our sponsors, but this one has a special touch in my
Gerber
heart.
baby.
No.
Nope, but
No.
but it'll make a Gerber
Super
baby.
proud to announce that Blue Chew is now a sponsor of Punch Drunk Sports.
Congratulations.
Guys, you like good sex? Who doesn't? Remember the days when you were always ready to go. Do you remember those days?
No, I don't actually.
Yeah, I call them Thursdays. Okay, I mean, like I've never had a problem with boners, but I just like to take boner pills. I just love.
I know you love that.
The best part of these
Is that why you're so hyper?
always do.
Yeah, your energy today is like scary.
Okay, so let's talk about this. And I get the blue chew. One day I'm not talking enough. Next day I'm talking
We
too
need
much.
a happy.
What am I,
no,
porridge?
It's
Huh,
not
Goldilocks?
the
Am I
amount
fucking
of
porridge?
talking. It's the yelling.
Okay.
I'm alarmed.
What do you want me to be?
I love
Fucking
it.
The yin yang twins? Put that ass on
I
fire.
said just a happy medium. I don't like
Okay.
sad Sam,
Guys,
but over
welcome
yelling
to
Sam.
Monotone Sam, and we're talking blue.
Thank you.
Chew.
It's all your fault.
Now you can increase your performance and get the extra confidence in bed. Listen up. BlueChew.com. That's blue, the color blue. Blue Chew brings the first chewable with same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, so you know they work. Now, here's the thing, dude.
Yeah.
Do you guys know this? If you take a boner pill, the next day you can have bad cramps in your legs. I don't know what. I think it's trying to make.
Is that true?
I think it's trying to make your legs rock hard. Like I think it thinks that your leg is your dick, and you're like You're like, dude, it's the worst. With Blue Chew, that doesn't happen. How do I know? Because I've tried to OD on these things. I cannot have enough.
They sent us a few samples, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little low. And these things work like a motherfucker. I'm not going to say, I'm not mentioning names. Myself only. I'm totally alone.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it works like a MF. And deliver them right to your house. You don't have to go
I wonder
get
what
a
happens
prescription
if
from
girls
doctors.
take them. Like, our nipples would get rock hard or what?
I think your
guess
clit falls
our
off.
quads just go out too.
I think you get angry clit, or maybe your nipples get fucking just rock hard.
There's only one way
or
to find
what
out.
she said.
We should do something where we do a YouTube
pass
video
them
where
out.
you do a boner pill and he takes Plan B and see how it works out.
And you take
That
a
sounds
placebo.
When I tried Blue
Yeah,
Chew,
yeah.
I really noticed something extra. Now, this isn't just for guys who can't perform. It's for any guy who wants extra function to enhance their performance in the bedroom.
Yeah, dude. You want to fucking come and then start fucking right again?
Yeah.
Blue Chew.
Dude, it's so funny, man. When Chris Hardwick got in trouble with his girlfriend, she's like, he made me have sex when I didn't want to. Yeah, I go, that's called a relationship?
Yeah.
Right? Dude, I've had 3 girlfriends. When I woke up, they were fucking riding me. I was sleeping, and I
Yeah.
just wake up to this.
Oh,
you know?
sure.
Right? Dude, because I rock sleep boners, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, boom, you could go. Now, right now, we got a special deal for our listeners. Visit BlueChew.com. Get your first shipment for free with our special promotion, PunchDrunk. One word. Just pay $5 shipping. Okay, you get your first one, and then after that,
$5
it's
for a bunch of boner
for
pills.
a bunch
Are you
of boner
kidding
pills,
me?
dude.
Are you
Real
kidding
shit.
me?
Again,
Who wouldn't pay $5 to come like a crazy person?
well, I mean, it's the
we already
shipping
do
is
it.
$5.
I save a lot of $5.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know, like, here's the thing. Like, guys are known for keeping coke around because, like, they may
Is
not
that
do
true?
coke, but girls show up. Like, chicks love coke. I don't know
I'd
what
rather
it is.
have boner pills.
We
than
show up
coke
with
ones.
nostrils ready to inhale.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if girls ever just keep boner pills around. Just like, okay, what's going on here? Pop a couple.
I could easily see that.
Are guys allowed to buy Plan B? Can I buy Plan B and be like, hey, why don't you take
course
this?
you can.
You
You
can
got
buy
money.
anything.
You
got
buy
money.
it at the pharmacy. It's over the
Okay,
counter.
looks like we're gonna get a plan. We need a Blue Chew sponsor.
Well, you
and
could
a
just
Plan
say
B
you're
sponsor.
transgender and you're transitioning.
Oh yeah, don't judge me.
Yeah.
Don't-
So
yeah.
here, give me
Just
my
throw a
give me
little
my
milk
Plan
on
B.
these things, little
Hey, I
almond
might be knocked up. My name's Sam.
milk. Okay. Again, that's BLUE Chew CHEW.com. Promo code PunchDrunk.
You don't need a
Try it for
prescription. You don't have to go to the doctor. There's no embarrassment. There's no nothing going on. Just ships right to your house.
Why
and
would you be
bam.
embarrassed to get boner
But
pills?
some
Be like,
people are.
I yell in the middle, where's the boner pill?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I do
You and
at
I
Rite
are
Aid
a
all
little
the time.
different than
Yeah.
normal people.
Yeah, are we?
Right?
Are
Yeah.
we?
Most guys keep a lot of coke around in case some trash heap shows up. Yeah.
Speak for
Some
yourself.
people don't. Actually, I'll do that, Sam. To you, that's a common move.
We're very proud to have
I am
boner
very
pills.
proud, and I'm very happy to have them on board. And I think our audience is really going to love that. I can speak for them. I've used it. I loved it. And I'm going to continue to use it.
Oh, dude, that's amazing.
And if anybody wants to help me use it, I diddle kids. Well, come on.
You just lost your sponsor.
Yeah, there
God
goes
damn
that
it. Delete that part.
Johnny, cut that out.
Johnny, what time is that at? What time is that at?
I don't need that.
What can
I
we
don't
do?
need. I don't need
What
that.
can we do, guys? Ku, what's new, man? You've been out. How long you been out in LA now? I know you moved out here.
You know, the AVNs are airing this Saturday.
Oh, it's this Saturday
on Showtime.
Wow, that's a turn and burn right there.
11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Showtime.
And you hosted?
I
this year?
hosted the
Oh,
AVNs.
nice.
I haven't
Awesome.
seen it yet.
Congratulations.
But they we shot stuff like on the convention floor and
The greatest.
me getting dildos thrown at me, whatever. You'll see
by
it
the
all.
way, your avatar is so fucking great.
Oh, thanks.
So either you've watched a lot of gangbang porn, or somebody goes, "Let's try this picture real quick. Let's try." Okay, as women, did you ever watch porn? Are you a
Yes.
porn person? What's the kind of porn do women watch?
Dick sucking.
I'm shy.
What's that
Oh
mean?
my
Shy
God.
girls?
No, I
You
don't.
don't
Oh,
wanna
you don't want
reveal?
your man to know that you like fucking
No,
interracial
he knows I
porn?
watch porn. I don't care what he.
Girls on girls?
I like that better than guys. Yeah.
Do you now? Some
I
girls
like watching bestiality because I'm like
Wait, what?
these
How
girls.
did
These girls.
Esther Ku, you watch dog porn?
Yeah. Where do
I
you
mean,
get
I've
that?
seen girls like sucking horse cock.
Yeah, okay. Hey,
And-
I just think we're getting to that. Well, look who smiled, the fucking creeper back there.
And that's been PunchDrunk, everybody.
He runs a stable.
We just lost our sponsors. No, go on.
No.
Go on with that.
This is
Go
what we talk
No,
about.
I actually
it's
took some-
fascinating
go
because
on,
you
go
watch
on.
these girls and you're
Yeah?
like, you're so
What?
you're so beautiful. You
Thank
really
you.
have to suck horse cock for a
Listen,
living.
Here's the thing, dude. I've seen those videos once.
I auditioned for the
recently,
horse.
Okay. I can't believe how high the production value's gotten on these fucking
It's
things.
amazing.
Like they used to be like weird 8mm, like
got
nobody's happy
A
to be
lavalier
here.
mic on the horse.
Yeah, the horse, the dog's got an agent. He doesn't want fucking red M&Ms. There's a fucking script doctor. There's a fucking.
I said no kibble.
Yeah, right. You're right. You know what's so funny? If you talked about that on stage, people would just shut down. It's so interesting how nobody wants anybody to talk about real crazy shit on stage, right?
Well, I think there's a level
Because
of
it's all
acceptance
couples
that
in
we
the audience.
cross.
And when you have couples, then like everybody's judging like, oh, did my wife laugh at that? My husband, it's like
Does my wife want to
there's
suck
a lot of
horse
people
dick?
who are like on like dates.
Yeah, and then they get in fights.
Yeah.
You always see that.
Well, I always say, if you want to find out if the girl's a keeper, bring her to a show with like either David Tell,
Put a horse dick in her
Joey
mouth.
Diaz, put a horse dick in her whatever it is, man, put it on there. And if she laughs at it, she's a keeper. If she doesn't laugh, fucking run. Because there's no need to date somebody who doesn't get comedy, right?
Oh, totally.
Back in the day, and I'm cool with him now. I'm happy he's doing well. But back in the day when a girl would be like, oh my God, my favorite comic's Dane Cook, I would literally run for the door.
What if they say Chris D'Elia now?
No, I love Chris.
You
Listen,
love the girls that listen to Chris D'Elia?
I do. I mean, I like Chris.
Smart audiences?
Who cares? Listen, dude.
Those are not the audience members you want.
Listen, dude, do I want smoking hot tens? Looking
They're
the fuck?
annoying.
Yeah.
They're loud and
Who cares? They bleach their assholes.
Brought to
They're
you by
presenting
Blue Chew.
themselves. Right? I would love, dude, listen, you get to a point where you could either love somebody or play or hate on them. And I like Chris D'Elia so
I like
much.
Chris D'Elia's
I love
comedy.
watching him go outside and just
I'm talking
watch
about his
them present
fans.
themselves. These girls come to nightclubs, come to the Comedy Store, dressed like they're in a fucking nightclub gear, and they just and he decides, back when he wasn't dating, he's got a girlfriend now, but decides who gets the royal penis.
Yeah.
I loved it.
And then these girls like have the gall to complain like, I had sex with Chris D'Elia and he never called me back. It's like, what do you think was
what
gonna
I
happen,
mean.
bitch?
They're really
Look,
awkward.
in
They
his
all
defense,
make
he
it
can't
known.
afford a phone. He can't afford a phone.
My whole thing is, I call it peasant pussy, right? These chicks don't realize when they get to hang out with royalty, your job, get in, get the fuck out. The king's got to go to bed, okay? If let's say some stupid like fucking bimbo chick was just hanging out here, right?
Like, let's say, for example, Fight Nanny.
Fight Nanny was here before, and let's say Chris Rock comes in, right? The guys in the room automatically know the hierarchy of who's who, right? But bimbo chick's like, hey, Chris Rock, and then she thinks she's on it because she looks good in a fucking pair of jeans.
Because she has 1 million followers on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
She
Those
feels
are the
entitled.
worst
Don't even
ones.
get
Right?
me started.
Those are the worst ones.
Don't even get me started on when they say, oh, hey, fam, I love you. Fam? Your fam's beating off your pictures. I don't know what family you're from, but your fucking fams are slow strokes.
And who wants a million family members?
Yeah, right?
I don't talk to the 4 that I have left.
How uncomfortable would it be if you're...
That's because they're buried 6 feet under.
Yeah.
How uncomfortable it would be is like you're doing like one of those classic like butthole pictures and your mom's like, look at my girl go, right? That'd be so uncomfortable.
That's why I blocked my mom on Instagram a long time ago.
That's why I
My
followed your
mom-
mom.
My mom has the paranoia of like the biggest conspiracy theorist. Like she just thinks like everybody's wiretapping her phone.
That's where you get it from.
Dude,
Yeah.
let me tell you this. One time,
Tinfoil baby.
my grandmother remarried like late in life. Like she got remarried like in her 60s.
Oh, yeah.
And her husband was like one of those like
Was
crazy
20.
old dudes, just like bored, like crazy old dude. And he would just say the craziest old people shit. And he goes, "Hey, don't go to McDonald's. They're selling you kangaroo meat." Yeah, because kangaroos are so cheap. To ship kangaroos meat to America instead of all the cows we have here, they're really getting over
They
it.
are like squirrels in Australia.
I love that kangaroo meat is like worse than cow meat. They're like, it's meat. How about that one?
But yeah, but how expensive would it be for McDonald's to
I
have
know,
all
I know,
their
I know,
hamburgers
I know.
be kangaroo
Or they're like
meat,
horse
you
meat.
dumb
You're like,
fuck.
it's still meat.
I said this before and I'll say this again. I'm glad you're dead, bud.
Jesus Christ. What happened? Is
I've had
that
a lot of
fucking
coffee.
sweater haunted?
Oh, well done, Sam. Hey. I say that to you, sir.
Don't talk to her. She says I talk too loud. Cool. What were some of the best joke ever on the Showtime AVM Award was by Doug Stanhope, and I say it all the time. It was so smart and so funny. He goes, the AVN Awards are the only awards where you could get newcomer and lifetime achievement award in the same bucket.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What a wonderful joke.
It's my favorite joke.
Oh God.
Doug
damn it.
Stanhope is a national treasure.
Oh, he's one of
Oh my
my
God, the year
all-time
he hosted,
favorites.
they would be cutting to like porn stars shaking their tits on camera. Like, it's more organized now, but back when he did it, it was like the
It was
Wild
Wild
West.
West.
It was like, they had just started.
But that's everything. Everything was great. And then the bean counters come in, and it's like, look at the UFC. The UFC is no different than comedy, right? Remember back in the day, you got Sam Kennison doing Blow. Hear about Red Fox. He's like, he's supposed to be shooting a show, and he's half an hour late because he's doing Blow off some audience member's asshole.
Dude.
And now they're like, dude, I'm a vegan. I'm straight edge. I don't drink. I'm trying to cut out air. If I could cut out air, I would. If I could not breathe,
I don't
would-
want to take other people's air. Dude, 17 years ago, Jarvis and I, Stanhope took us on the road to San Bernardino. And we get there Friday, and there's nobody at the place. And he was giving us each $100. And there's nobody at the place, and they go, dude, the show's Saturday. So me and Stanhope had the date wrong. So we're still there, and he's like, I'm on the road tomorrow. And he goes, but there's nobody at this like big ass country bar. There's nobody there. It's just a
He
staff.
pays you anyway.
No, he goes, we're still going to do the show. And he goes, I'll double both of your money. And he goes to Jarvis, you in your underwear at the end of each punchline have to do a cartwheel. And I'll double your money. And he goes, you, to me, have to do your whole set completely naked. So we just do, so me and Stanhope are dying laughing at Jarvis who would tell a dumb joke and then do a fucking half-ass cartwheel. Then I go up completely naked, and it's like 4 people in the staff and Stanhope and Jarvis. And you just do your act totally naked, and he gave us $200 because we were there. There was nobody there.
Was
That's
he
how
jerking
much-
off in the corner?
Jarvis was, not Stanhope. But that's how much I love that guy.
Yeah, I
like
love
we
that
showed up at the
Wow.
wrong date, and he's like, nah, we're still gonna do this.
That's
You're
amazing.
you're gonna earn your money, but I'll double it. But you have to entertain me.
Dude.
He made me do the same thing. He paid me $400.
That bar would
Sucks to be you.
I would have as well.
That bar suddenly packs. Why is everybody here? I hear there's an Asian chick, butt fucking naked. I hear their
That was like,
vaginas go
dude, that was
sideways.
like probably 2002 maybe.
Isn't that crazy? 2008 is back in the day.
No, that was probably 2002. 2008 is back.
That's
in the day.
backer in the day.
That's 11 years ago.
That
I mean,
was
it's
like
crazy.
prehistoric times.
It's hard.
Time
yeah.
flies when you're high.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Esther
Time
Ku's
flies when you're on
smoking
Blue
fucking
Chew.
joints outside. That was a cigarette. I'm like, I got a new fetish. Asian chicks smoking cigarettes. So I have this fucking fetish of clogging toilets.
Wait, what?
What? You
I have-
like to clog
No,
toilets?
I meant I have this phobia. I have
Okay.
a phobia.
Those are two totally different things.
You could not.
I was so grossed out.
I have a
Aaron,
phobia.
please tell me you heard that.
I was like, I've never
Wake
heard of such
up,
a thing.
Aaron.
I've heard of
We're
weird
over here
fetishes,
rocking.
but
It's
But your
weird.
own shit in a toilet is
I
really
hate it,
special.
dude.
I love to murder people. I mean, I am afraid of murder. I'm afraid of murder.
Today's episode, I got a fetish.
I'm so pro rape. It's
who's
silly.
your coke dealer?
I know. I wish.
I want his number.
I'm too old to do coke, man. I'm too
What are
old.
you talking about?
I'm too old.
Done been too old.
Coke is in the young man's game. It's a young man. But anyways,
I know plenty of people older than you who OD'd on coke.
Yeah, that's the goddamn point.
Go for it, Sam.
That's a goddamn point.
you guys, you know what? Everybody wants a comic to die because half these guys don't get stage time anywhere else. It's the only time they get to get up. By the way, I know this was a bad day for Asian comedy. Did you see Yoshi just tank it at Brody's fucking memorial?
Oh my
I've never
God.
seen anybody
that
bomb.
was so
It's
embarrassing.
so, dude, can someone call Yoshi and we can ask him how he felt about 2 people dying that night?
Hello.
So, anyways, I have
Hello.
this super fear of clogging toilets. I don't even know if it's a name. Can someone look? Oh, this
Is it based in
I know.
reality? Do
I
you
miss Johnny
clog
Depp.
toilets everywhere you go?
I've clogged toilets for sure.
I feel like that's normal to be
What's the
scared
girth of
that.
your
Yeah, I think
normal
that's everybody's.
shit?
Yeah, no one wants to clog anyone's toilet.
I hate using the public bathrooms, but I used to go to like Asia, like China, Japan, and I was like, fuck, I took Godzilla shits. My asshole's like fucking
But
king
so
of
do
monsters.
we take Godzilla shits too.
No, but you guys eat like rice.
Yeah, well, that's how we stay skinny. We
Yeah,
shit a lot.
For sure. But I would crush their toilets, and they don't have any like plungers anywhere. So I'm in China, the poop water's rising. I see a fucking button that says emergency, so I just hit it, right? All of a sudden there's a ring at the door. Look, bang, bang, there's a ring. There's a dude with a plunger right there, bows, comes in, plunges the thing, gets the fuck out. That's the hand of God, that's the
Bowser.
Bows. He goes, bows with the plunger.
All right.
Plunges.
I think this is the end of this series of PunchDrunk because that's the greatest story I've ever heard.
I'm telling
That's
you.
immediately, like he's standing outside. Oh, I cannot wait to plunge.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna plunge, all right.
Yeah.
Then finally, I can't go to work.
You know my dad?
Wow, is that true?
That's the goddamn
And so
truth.
you're just sitting there, like
That's the goddamn
You're just sitting there,
truth.
like, oh, cool.
That's the goddamn truth.
And then what happens? You bow to him, he bows to you, and then you go back to shitting, or
He was done shitting.
No, yeah, I've done shitting. What do I hold it? And then
I don't know.
And then clog it again.
It's
It's like, now you push it.
based on the last 4 minutes of the story, anything's an option.
Anything is possible. So I used to do these Chinese gigs, and then one time they put me in the hand of God, a haunted massage parlor. It was straight up
I
a
don't
massage
believe
parlor,
no, come
and
on.
it was haunted as fuck.
It's known for being haunted.
No, I could hear shit. And it was so funny because I was like,
Those
is
were the
anybody
women who
there?
were trafficked.
What?
Those were the women who were trafficked.
For sure, dude. And I was like, is anybody
You're
here?
hearing
And-
screams?
And I realized they were Chinese ghosts who don't speak English. So I'm like, is anybody here? And they're like, God, 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 God. They were like,
You're
no.
waiting for a ghost translator?
Dude, I was like,
This
they
was
don't know.
before Google Translate.
That's
Stop pounding on it.
no. I
can-
want to.
I mean, you can hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up. You run the
No,
show.
you're doing great. I'm just saying.
Oh,
You're like a dictator. It's like, how do you know it was it known for being haunted? Actually, it's the best.
you turned him off.
I'm fine with that. Was it known for being haunted, or
No,
you
I just
thought it was
heard
haunted?
creepy
Oh,
shit.
Because there's some places where like, hey, come to this haunted.
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
How funny
You
would
know,
that
Chinese
be?
people are so racist. When I went to China, they thought I was Chinese.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they are completely racist. Because,
Very racist.
Because there's nobody there going, hey, dude, that's not right. It's literally
Feng
all
Zhao is one of the
Chinese.
most racist people I know.
Yeah, but he gets away with it.
Yeah, because
Because
he's
he has an
not white.
accent, so everybody feels bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
He's funny.
Little do
hilarious.
people know
He needs
he's
to blow up
he's
more.
faking
He
that
will.
accent.
He will.
He needs to blow up.
He's hilarious. He'll be
He's
fine.
super funny.
He'll be fine. He's a great guy, and he's hilarious.
By the way, Steve Randolph's on next week, and we're going to talk to him about all this awesome character work he's doing.
He has Feng Zhao, by the way, has a Mandarin podcast. Like here at All Things Comedy.
Nobody cares.
1.5 billion
Gooks.
people care. What a smart.
It's not Gooks, it's Chinks.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
the
I'm the
Gooks.
Gook.
That's
You are?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that how it goes?
called Mandarin Dream.
Chinese people are chimps.
Mandarin Dream with
So
Fang
they're just trying
Chao.
to tap into that Chinese shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
Are they gonna do a Chinese special with him?
Hell, what? I don't know.
Hell.
Hell, yeah. Hell, I can't
man.
really say
So
anything.
is he loved
That's
by
above
the
my
Asian
pay grade.
community? Because I've had to go to war for Esther Ku.
Oh, thank you so much.
And
I
it
appreciate that.
upsets me because they get mad at you, and I find it very interesting because, you know, I would tell you the most racist comics against Asian people are Asian comics, and it's not you. It's like most of your Asian comics do like jokes that are like, look, my mom speaks retarded and shit like that, and the fact that they like for
Gang
some
up
reason,
on me.
it makes no sense.
Yeah.
To me, they're all awful.
You know, they're all just told to hate on me, so people just don't want
Why
to
do you
think
think
for
that?
themselves.
Why do you think that?
I don't know.
You really don't know? I mean, you must have thought
There's
about it.
something going on in the Asian community where they're really trying to cash in on this oppression shit.
Totally.
And
And
there's-
it's like, stop it. Black people are way more oppressed than we are. Like, what do we get? Oh, you know, you might get mistaken for being on the honor roll.
You can't drive. We all know that. If you want that to go away, learn to drive better, okay? Right? You eat every
Well,
weird
I
shit.
always tell Asians when you're turning, like, look to your left and right. You can't rely on your peripheral.
Well, it's just like for people who are
That's
part
so
alien,
stupid.
But
That's
it's
fucking
true.
hilarious.
right?
Like,
I mean, for being part Asian, like they drive so slow. It's like
we
you're a
really,
computer.
I applied for a handicap sticker just because my small eyes.
That's so funny. That's a great thing. You should make that a video series. Just you trying to be recognized as handicapped. But Asians have the highest rate of standard of living. They have more doctors.
Right, so it's like,
and
stop
scientists.
bitching.
There's
You mean in the world or in America?
in America?
Okay, yeah.
It's like them
Understand
than
it.
Jews and blah blah blah. But it's
Higher
like-
than Jews.
Yeah,
You
they're
hear
the
that,
highest.
Ari?
They're the highest. They have more. They have more doctors than anybody else. I mean, like they have more two-parent homes, two parents, more than any other group out there. And it's like you're not oppressed. And literally, this girl goes to me, "Oh, well, you don't know what it's like to be fetishized." I go, "What? Yeah, they fetishize
It's like,
us."
boo-hoo, you get hit on everywhere you go.
Oh,
you got options, bitch.
People want to have sex with you. That's your oppression.
Right, like we have like the highest rate of online dating. Like everybody wants to bang us.
Yeah.
Sorry, white girl.
Right?
You're old news.
Yeah,
you were hot
get
in the
out.
90s.
She's
Get out of
knocked
here.
up. She's old news. She got knocked up. But it's like, it's so interesting because they just
choice.
want to get into this whole fucking oppression thing. They want to cash in on it. And it's just like, there's nothing for you to cash in on.
No, it's like so minuscule, the complaints. Like
Yeah.
they're complaining about me. That's how minuscule they are.
Or how about that chick who went after, what's his face in the Late Show that has a late show? Colbert. When she went after him because she didn't get the joke right. Because she's a retard.
I don't remember.
I missed
but-
that one.
And
no.
then she started trying to do stand up, and she was 20 at the time, and she's talking about racism and being. I'm like, you're 20. Tell me about the racism of 1998 and what you had to go through when you got fucking born into this
Right.
world. All the only people who oppress Asian people are their parents.
She got followed
Fucking
around at a
ripping
hot
them new
topic.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
Like spanking us.
Yes.
Like the thing is when Asian parents spank you, they include shame in it.
And
So like
chopsticks.
my parents they like made us get naked. Like
What?
your Stanhope gig.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're standing there in front of our siblings with no pants on,
Oh my God.
getting hit like
Did
with
you
a
ever
belt.
get hit with spanked with nunchucks?
No, but belts.
Now,
Black belts, though, black
From
belts.
what I can tell, they also karate chop you in the face a lot because that's why you always hear Asian girls laughing and covering their faces like
Oh, I
that.
thought you were gonna say that's why our faces are so flat.
No.
Yeah.
My buddy had a great bit about Asians make bad boxers because their faces are like catcher's mitts, but that's a different joke.
But no, these Asian guys, they complain that like I'm outspoken about like I talk openly about Asians because we're not all crazy rich Asians. Like we
And
have
you're
problems.
also Asian.
Yeah, so I'm allowed to talk about because I have
Of course.
an insider's
It's your
point of
experience.
view.
It's your life
But look at
experience.
China. They killed millions of girls, and then one Asian girl,
Good
like,
job, China.
like speaks out against like, hey, our community's fucked
Yeah.
up. Like, you
Yeah.
know, we abuse our children and all this stuff. And it's like, oh, well, nobody spoke up for those millions
It's
of
such
Chinese girls
lazy
who got
thinking.
executed or like left
Yeah.
to die in orphanages that are really great sites.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
So
like,
it's like-
I listen to him go, white guys are they're the worst. They're fucking, they killed one Asian chick and that was the big story, I think, that even that was involved when they were going after you, and I don't know if you had referenced it, but like one white guy killed an Asian chick, and these Asian chicks were talking.
Oh yeah, you got looped into it because you joined the Twitter.
Yeah, because I love to go. When my
That's when
friends are
Sam-
being attacked, I get in, I just start.
That's
I go,
when-
Hulk smash, and I start just smashing people, and they're delusional because oh yeah, I fucked your mom with my big Asian dick. I'm like, okay, so you obviously have an issue with the size of your penis. It's really getting to you, and you bring this shit up. I go. Do white guys treat Asians like shit? What do Asian guys do to Asian chicks? North Korea. And this
Yeah,
guy
did you
goes,
see
"I
what
was in
Steve
Korea."
Byrne did to me in the hallway?
I did.
I'm like, dude, he hit
fingered
her
you with his
foot.
dick. He fingered you with his dick. It's like when Sam stayed at that haunted brothel in Korea.
Yeah. So enough Asian talk. I feel like we're just doing that. And I think we need to move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's make fun of fucking pedo.
Wait, you were
sweaters.
telling us before the show, and we never got to it because we saved it. You robbed Johnny Damon at one point in time. Is that right?
Oh yes, I was. You know, that's the thing. Asians make really good robbers because
Aaron, this is our baseball talk.
nobody ever thinks that we're up to anything like naughty or
Yeah.
mischievous.
Oh, you're always up to naughty. It's just
Right.
we don't think you're up to felony.
But I look like every other Asian, so
Yeah.
I never get recognized, right? So, so yeah, I
thought Bobby Lee was on the show for the first 20 minutes.
So yeah, I ended up at Johnny Damon's house one night, and
How
He
do
asked you
you
to come back?
How
Go
do you
ahead, come
randomly?
back.
How do you randomly?
he
wind
goes,
up at
Yoko, come back.
Johnny Damon's house.
well, he wasn't there. There was a Pittsburgh Pirate staying at his house, and my boss met him on a plane and
Is
was
that your
like,
pimp?
No. When I had a sales job, and she brought us like 3 girls to Johnny Damon's house to like party, and then she got fired because she was like.
Really?
She was like bragging at the sales meeting. She's like, "Oh yeah, my girls like kept me up all night at Johnny Damon's house." It's like, "Shut up, bitch!" Like, the bosses are here, you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, because they were like, "Well, he could have had a gun. He could have killed you guys."
Who, Johnny Damon could have killed
Yeah,
you guys?
that's what
Yeah, that's probably
they
going to
were
happen.
saying.
Yeah.
That's right, because I think there's been one pro athlete that.
But this was back when he was
No, that's been
on,
several.
on the Red Sox.
How many baseball players have
I
been arrested for
thought you
killing
said
people?
pro athlete.
I was about to, and then I go,
'Cause that
the
dude,
two, Ray Caruth and O.J. Simpson.
But
That's
what
it.
about that dude that
Jason
Jason Williams shot that dude with a shotgun?
Oh, yeah,
Remember
basketball.
that? Yep.
How about white athletes? Can we say white athletes?
Oh, nobody. Identical kids.
Okay. What other, have you ever dated famous guys?
No.
Never. Oh, her.
No.
Kate Quigley, I love her to death. She just dates D1 pro athletes all the time.
Musicians as well.
See,
anything.
I don't like jocks.
I
Like
d-
they have too much testosterone.
What's your wheelhouse? What-
I like skinny skateboarders.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like give me a wimp that I could like overpower.
Yeah.
Natasha
And beat
Leggero
up.
likes that.
Yeah.
She always dated like
Yeah,
these
wimpy
weird,
guys.
Like no, they're not wimpy. They're just emo-ish.
You mean Ari?
Ari, Duncan, and
Moshe.
Moshe. I love all of them. They're all wonderful people, but they all could easily be pegged.
Probably
Anybody
'cause
with
I
me
have
on that?
testosterone
I
and
hope-
I
I'd
want
like
to
to peg all three of them.
overpower a little guy.
You want? What, are you dating or wrestling? What are you doing?
You know what I mean? Like,
Who are you overpowering?
well,
though,
like I
baby?
just don't want some like huge muscular guy like overpowering me.
Why don't you date Brad Williams before he's married? You could, like, did you guys see that video of that little black midget beating up that chick? I just want to curb stomp that motherfucking midget.
What was
no,
that video?
where was that?
Wait.
It's on Twitter. I want to fight the guy.
What was that video that you sent me that I didn't watch, but it was all... Is that something we could talk about or we can't talk about? 'Cause
No,
I
we
still haven't
can.
seen
There's
it.
a
Okay.
video that we made was based on one of my jokes about how I like to date Mexican chicks that don't speak English because I think it'd be hot to
Video
have a
that we
translator.
made?
You remember we made that video?
I don't remember it.
You don't remember the video where you and the porn star and you bang the maid and Jose Trejo's like translating to her everything you're saying?
Oh, I do remember that now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus,
Oh,
where were you?
Yeah.
We,
But I mean, like, we made a video about banging. I'm like, about 40 of them. Which one are we talking about here?
So it's, I did a joke about, having translator in the bed with a Mexican chick that can't speak English. And
Jesus was your translator?
yeah, and it's really funny. And like, so I have this separate, I do something called Twerking in Politics where I rip twerking videos and then I do like the news. I got this, it's this whole thing I do. So I started this channel called Twerking in Politics and I wanted to take off all my dirty videos off my normal YouTube channel and put it on this video channel.
Okay.
And so one of them is called Love Conquers All. And like all the rest of videos have 2,000, 3,000. This has 130,000 views. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait, that's the video that had all in Arabic?
Yeah, that's what I thought was so funny. I go,
Did you press translate?
no, oh, I didn't do that.
It's so easy to translate nowadays.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Saying.
Sam, we got to do that right now.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe that's what the terror
We'll-
attack
we'll-
that got
we'll-
thwarted
we'll-
yesterday was about. Your video.
We'll post this video.
That may be the
We'll post it
funniest
up.
thing I've ever seen.
So
Where
Sam-
do you translate? How do you translate on there?
Isn't there a button?
No, I think that's on Instagram.
My computer has more buttons than yours.
Okay, you got the super good.
Sam's computer doesn't have an F.
Yeah, but dude, look at this. Look at this. Indonesia
It's 170 comments that are all,
This is almost.
they all start with the same thing though. Like the same first sentence. There was like 100 in a row.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's something Mahatma Khan. Something is that. Dude, this literally is like when South Park tries to do like fucking Middle Eastern. Akbar, 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 Akbar.
Yeah.
That's every translate. Look at this. Afanana yan yan ya pakahana yan hana makan manchan va video. I love that they don't have a word for video in their thing, so they just use the word video.
Well, the funny thing is, like you were on the you were shooting that show. By the way, how'd that go? Shooting your TV show, over
Dude,
there?
it was so much fun.
You were in
I got-
upstate New York or somewhere?
No, we were in Montauk, New York.
Okay.
And we were studying the Montauk project, and it's gonna be out in July. And I already got feedback that they really liked me, so hopefully they'll be able to use me in future ones.
Nice.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So you got your hat.
Yeah, I didn't get it. It says the end, and I got a shirt
that's
that
what
said.
you got that.
I normally wouldn't buy touristy shirt, but it said.
Is that what the shirt said? I normally wouldn't buy a touristy shirt, but I bought this.
It said-
But all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
Sex, drugs, and lobster rolls, and that's everything that I love. You know what I'm saying?
I can honestly admit those are Sam's 3 favorite things.
Yeah.
Throw boner pills in there. Thank you, Blue
Have
Chew.
you eaten at those lobster food trucks?
No,
I have.
I'm a little suspect of that.
There's this place right by my sister's in Culver City. Her address is 5271 Whippoorwill Boulevard, apartment 4. Murder her. Right by my sister's place called Lobster and Beer. You've been there.
We thought you were going to be the murderer,
and
Chris.
beer.
Dude, it's like a little dive bar-y kind of place, but
Yeah.
they have lobster tater tots. Lobster tacos, they have lobster everything. It's so good. Their lobster
How
mac
many
and cheese is
lobsters
so good.
are there?
Enough for that place.
We got to be running out of lobsters.
Well, eventually, probably. We're running out of everything.
Well, dude, you know how like the building next door to the Comedy Store got bought out? That's that sushi place.
You're talking about Katana?
Yeah, it got bought out.
Is that really?
Yeah.
That's my favorite sushi in
Shit.
LA.
So you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna knock it down, turn into a fucking other
Condo?
thing.
No way.
Into a condo?
That's the best sushi in LA.
Yeah.
And my friend's the GM. I get like a mad hookup. I hope they die when they wrecking ball the place.
Dude, can you talk to somebody in China, tell them to stop buying everything on Sunset?
It
turn
is.
into
It
a
is.
goddamn-
Actually, it is
Is it
China.
Chinese
Yes.
people?
Yeah. The
It's
place
all Chinese,
The place
dude.
across the street
Oh
from the
my
store is all
God.
Chinese.
See, they have no souls.
Well, you know they want to buy the Comedy Store. I think they made an offer.
Don't
Just
let
like,
'em.
well, dude, I mean, like, I think it's gonna cost you so much money to buy that building.
But they should never give a price.
Oh, no,
Because
of
they'll
course
come
not.
up with the money.
Because yeah, absolutely.
They'll have the money.
Somebody will.
That'd be like 300 mil. They'd
Somebody
be like,
will.
oh, you're crazy, Rondai.
They'll be. Yeah.
That'd be so sad.
All of a sudden, it's World War II. Oh, Roundeye. Oh, sneaky Roundeye.
They send in Feng Chang. Go talk to them. Hey guys, could you not buy this place? I mean, like, supposedly, like, the Viper Room's gonna be knocked down.
See, but that's what's cool about Sunset is like, and Hollywood is like all these mom and pop historic places. If it becomes the Vegas Strip, who gives a
It's
fuck?
not even gonna be the
Who
Vegas
gives a
Strip.
fuck?
It's gonna be literally condos used for Airbnbs.
That's stupid.
It's so
completely
fucking dumb.
stupid.
Dude, drive by these buildings. Nothing's
By the
there.
way, Aaron's definitely clogging a toilet right now. We're going a little too long, right? We need that guy, Ancient Chinese Secret, to come in and with a
What kind of
plunger.
music do you like?
I like a lot. Oh, you my bad.
I like 80s, like Erasure. Is one of my favorite
Oh,
bands.
really? Okay.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite fuck to music?
Me?
He always
Happy-
makes it go there.
Happy Birthday to You is my favorite song to fuck to.
It's just on loop.
But once a year, only once a year. And I use Blue Chew when I fuck. Thanks, Blue Chew.
Dude, you really do.
Blue
That's what I
Chew.
love about you is your Bluetooth fucking ass.
Blue
I love
Chew.
it. Well, dude, it's summer's coming. We're in the spring. And guess what that means? Live music shows. And there's no better place to go than our good friends at SeatGeek.
That is 100% true.
Yeah, I love going to see live stuff. You know where I think I'm going to go? Two
Where?
places. Woodstock.
Yep.
I'm thinking about doing that. And then Ralph Lawler, the LA Clipper announcer, is getting inducted into the Hall of Fame in Naismith, the Naismith Hall of Fame.
Oh, wow.
And I
Good
think
for
it's
him.
Canton, Ohio. I think I'm going to go to it. And I'm going to buy my tickets through SeatGeek. If you ever need tickets for anything, go to SeatGeek. Check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.
How about some playoff tickets? How about some baseball tickets?
How about anything? Dodgers killing it. Rock clubs, Joe Coy concerts, whatever it is, you can go to SeatGeek, okay? I use them to go watch. We went to the LA Clipper game last week,
Yep.
okay?
I just got tickets from them to see the Avett Brothers at the Greek Theater in August.
Really?
Whoa.
Really?
Wow.
A bunch
That's-
of us are going. There's like 8 of us that are going.
Oh, I didn't get that call.
I'm willing to
You
bet
missed it.
you wouldn't know a song of theirs.
Dude, how many bands do you listen to?
A lot.
Jesus Christ.
Very much. A lot.
Well, if you're like T-Bone and you listen to every band ever, you need to get on SeatGeek because your band will most likely be
That's why I'm
coming to
grateful.
town, dude. SeatGeek is the best. Well, SeatGeek is the ticketing company where the customers come first. Yay!
all tickets are guaranteed. You're never going to get shammed. You're never going to get screwed over. And they will literally tell you if it's a good ticket or a bad ticket.
So SeatGeek pulls in millions of tickets and from all over the web, rates each deal on a scale of 1 to 10, and displays them in the interactive seat map. So it's simple to find what you're looking for. Given green
Exit
dots
row.
are good.
Do they have exit row seats?
I'm all about
Absolutely.
exit row.
Hey,
So am
all
I.
about exit
I'm
row,
all
right?
about
Absolutely.
the exit
Come
row.
on.
Absolutely.
I can't stand it, dude, because I got to get up and dance, you know? I got to get on that Jumbotron, dude, so I need to get in the aisle and just
Yeah.
with my SeatGeek tickets and dance.
You got text to read.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Wow,
Who's that?
wow.
SeatGeek. Speaking of SeatGeek,
The
Chris,
plot
go open that- here we go.
thickens.
Chris, I hate to do it.
Aaron, can we get another mic? Is it possible?
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Hey, baby. Oh,
That's
you look
right.
so
best
tired.
of all, our listeners can get $10 off with their first SeatGeek purchase. That's right. Go to download the app. Use the promo code PunchDrunk for $10 off your first purchase. You can use that for concert, tickets, sport, and comedy. Bert Kreischer. Maybe you want to go see Kill Tony.
I was just
live.
on there the other
Whatever
day.
you want.
I was just on there the other day. There were Dodger tickets were $8. You use the code PunchDrunk, that's a free ticket.
Yeah.
That's a free
Bam!
ticket.
Whoa.
Free ticket.
$8.
$8.
You've got to be kidding me.
No.
You gotta be. We just blew your mind. So that's SeatGeek. We appreciate their friendship and their support. Joining us live.
A new Tesla owner, Brian Redban.
The coolest car.
How'd you know that?
The coolest car in the world.
I follow you on
There you
Instagram.
go. Because Fight Nanny is at her 5 words a show limit.
The coolest
and,
car in the world.
She charges us $5 per
We got
ticket.
another mic coming.
What?
So,
What is this? Okay.
what a fucking idiot.
Let me see it. Let me see it. What does it say?
Oh, thank
no,
you.
I
I
can't
got a
see.
Death Squad pin.
Ooh.
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 It says, Psst, I have a Tesla. What a dumb fuck. I got a Death Squad pin last night too. Thank you,
Hey,
Ben.
when's the show's gearing up for the road? I know some huge stuff's going on with Kill Tony. Talk to me, Maverick. Talk to me.
In about 2 weeks, I think we start. We go to Phoenix and then Vegas, and that's pretty much starts it off for like 3 months, 2 months.
Phoenix and Phoenix.
That's you.
Yeah, I know, but who's her?
That.
Okay.
Okay.
The one in front of
one
her
in
mouth
front of
is
me
the
is
one
good.
she's using. The one
Here,
in front
move
of the
over a little
mouth.
bit
Your
so you
mouth
don't
is
get
one
it.
We're
she's
all
using.
on Blue Chew, by the way.
Dude, we're blue chewing like motherfuckers.
We all
Chew.
took a boner pill.
Yeah,
to
at
see
the
what
end,
happened.
these two are
Yeah.
going to decide who's
I didn't take mine. I chopped mine up and I snorted it like a line with like a dustbuster with my dick.
Is this like a gas station one?
No,
That,
this is
hell
much
no.
better.
Way better.
You want to
Legit.
really
Way
get the
better.
blue chew? Shove it up your butt, dog. Right in there. Let it just.
And you know how you get it up your butt? With a boner, like you're loading a musket.
I don't have an anus.
oh yeah.
Prove it.
poop?
Prove it.
Yeah, her vag. She has a tear between the two, so it's just one big vagina with shit in it.
It's all one
Ladies
pipe.
and gentlemen, Redban is made his
Red
appearance
band's
today.
here. Red band is here.
Classic Redban line.
Classic red band. Red band, what's new? How was the show last night?
It was great. We had a secret
Swartzen.
Jim, Nick Swartzen, but we also had a secret Jim Gaffigan that was on the show.
Nice.
Yeah,
Shit is getting real up in this.
and
bitch.
a presidential a guy that's running for president was
Who?
also. I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but Tony knows him very well.
Bill Clinton.
Who?
He grew up in Youngstown, Ohio.
Oh,
Who?
the greatest
Show
city
will come out one
in
day.
the
And
world.
he might have been with Elon Musk.
Sexually.
It doesn't narrow it down.
Dude, why are you talking in code, you fucking Riddler? Who is that?
Because right when I started saying, I'm like, am I allowed to talk about this?
He's on the show.
That is
I don't know.
true.
I don't know
what
who
I
it
mean.
is.
Won't the show
It's,
come out?
Congressman from Youngstown.
Okay, we don't know who that is.
We don't know politics, people.
Yeah, I'm not a politics guy.
Dude, do we look like we watch C-SPAN here?
Yeah, exactly.
Does that sweater look like he gives a fuck?
Who do you think we are? Jimmy Carr? Come on.
Yeah, Jimmy Carr. Okay, are you done?
Done what? Put him
That
up,
was
just
not-
what?
The only
Distract-
people who care about American politics are
I know,
British
nobody
people
knew I
who
was
watch
doing
TV
anything.
shows.
Everybody
The whole show
except
came to a halt because
Except
that button.
Americans. We don't give a shit.
who's sassy over here? Who's sassy over
Throw
here?
it upstairs, Nanny.
No, I will not let you.
what a block- like a
Oh,
block.
that's some bullshit.
Did
That's some bullshit. Without
so
getting into it,
weird.
do you watch Game of Thrones?
No.
Do a spoiler, Jason.
I'll do Avenger spoiler.
Jon Snow dies.
Yeah.
Jon Snow dies.
We like spoiler alerts.
Hey.
Have you seen the Avengers?
I can't believe.
No, I haven't
So
seen
let
the
him.
Avengers.
You should spoil it for him because he does that to everyone on the show.
All right.
Oh,
And
you
spoil it
don't-
for
Well,
everybody.
Did you
Don't
see
do
it?
that,
Spoiler.
dude.
All right, here I
Don't
go.
fucking
Captain
do
America
that.
dies.
Don't fucking
Captain America
do
dies.
that.
Captain America
I
dies.
wouldn't
fight
do
you,
that.
dude.
I
I'll
wouldn't
fight
do
you.
that.
He does
I
it
wouldn't
all
do
the
that.
time.
Fight
It's like
you,
his
dude.
favorite thing
Oh
to
my
do.
God.
Like
Yeah.
something that's
People
hot.
hate
He
it.
just says like, "Oh, guess what happened last night?"
All right.
I'd rather talk about the Colts picking up free agent Ware. I don't know about you guys.
Oh shit.
Which
Sports
free agent?
fan.
Where?
First name?
Spencer Ware, is that his name?
Spencer? Oh.
Mister.
Could be a
Do
lot-
you
there's
have
lot
a
of Wares.
team at all? Is there a team you root for?
He kind of likes
For
Ohio State.
baseball?
Yeah, for baseball.
Yeah, because
no.
we're talking about the Colts. Yeah, baseball.
No.
Okay.
Ohio State Buckeyes.
All
If you-
right, dude.
That would be if you had to root for any sports team. That would be what you would
Ohio
root for.
State.
Is that because you and Tony are dating?
No, it's because when you go to Ohio, that's all you know, and you don't give a shit about anyone else.
Yeah, that's true. It's
Yeah.
very interesting how the Buckeyes.
They're more popular than the Browns and the Bengals
I don't
combined.
know. The Browns look good though, dog.
Yeah,
And
I'm saying in that state,
How funny is it that Red Band came on and got us back to talking sports?
he's a sports fan.
Yeah, that's
That's
so.
what he's
He walked in, had some mail that said I have a Tesla bitch, and gave me a pin that completely shut the entire network down, apparently.
and Ohio means good morning in Japanese, so you're already taught that as a
Ohio
child to
gozaimasu.
Oh, really?
tell women.
Whoa.
Oh, that's why you have a Japanese girlfriend.
Yeah.
No, he bought her
What?
Wow.
online.
No, I didn't. I adopted
She came
her.
with a Tesla?
Oh,
adopted
I
her.
got
She
breaking
was
news.
16 and a half.
Do some sound effects.
Bum, ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Breaking news: Woodstock has been canceled.
Whoa.
Has it really?
Yeah, the investors canceled it.
That happened 3 days ago.
I love that. They're like,
That
you
happened 3
can't
days
go.
ago.
An insider has told me it got canceled.
By the way, Sam, that happened 2 days ago.
Okay, well, it's breaking news here. No one else knew.
He just
I
got
didn't
a
know there
notification
was
on
a
his phone
Woodstock
now.
We
again.
You
know.
know that, Esther?
No.
We know the
Yeah.
insider was Garnet.
No, Johnny.
Hey, I have come terrible news, and I'll start it off this way.
By the way, Garnett is
First
slowly,
of all,
slowly becoming a conspiracy theorist.
is he really?
no.
Oh yeah, I get texts all the time.
Every
hey dude,
now
what's up
and
with
then,
this?
I've heard things about a moon landing that perhaps happened or perhaps did not happen, and I apologize to anybody who has an opinion either way.
Do you think that's a highlight of his life? You doing his impression?
He semi likes it, but semi hates it. He was very happy when Gabe was on because I was doing Gabe, and he's like, now Gabe knows how I feel.
Yeah. Nobody does an impression of me except for Danish and O'Neill. That's it.
the moon is where all the spirits are trapped, bro.
They only, oh yeah, the laugh is great.
Yeah.
God, I regret bringing that up.
They only did it like one time, and their feedback was like more Tripoli. So now they do it like every.
What am I,
episode.
cowbell?
Everyone loves it.
The moon's flat, also.
Oh, speaking about, you should go on that podcast. It's the #1 bestiality podcast.
Which one?
Danish and O'Neill's
Sure is.
podcast.
I'm surprised you know that.
That's one of my
I
favorite
mean, I
podcasts.
spend one
We
night
watch
watching
bestiality
horse cock
porn.
sucking, and
That's
I get
true.
labeled this.
That's one of
Oh,
my
you
favorite
brought
podcasts.
it up. You literally brought it up. No one's like, Esther, what's this say about you? You're like, I like watching bestiality.
No, you
porn.
said what kind of porn do we watch?
Yes, and she goes.
I said,
Yeah, but you're saying she just
I
out of
said-
nowhere goes, I love to watch girls suck
No,
horse
I
cock,"
didn't
which is
say
not
that at
true.
all.
That was a
literally-
fast left turn. What kind of porn do you like? I mean, I have frequented horse cock sucking porn every now and
horse
then.
cock sucking porn.
it
There's a
just
lot.
falls under the category of dick sucking.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, you get bored.
You watch
see-
a couple videos
I guess
and
a
then
dick
it gets
is a
them.
dick.
You've seen human dick sucking. You've seen them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
That's
just
true.
get bored.
Yeah.
You just get
You
bored.
know how it is. I suffer from insomnia.
He likes dolphin porn.
Yeah. I mean, they have great vaginas. Second closest vagina to a human vagina, and the cleanest.
That's great,
Yeah.
dude. That's great.
I always
Good
wanted to
shit.
stick my dick in a blowhole, but I was worried it was like a cigar cutter.
I heard those flotation tank centers have dolphins you can fuck.
No,
Really?
No, that's
Yeah.
not true.
I mean, like robotic.
You're
ones,
like, I
not
would
real
have found
ones.
that.
I don't need no robot.
They got one in Pasadena, right?
I don't need no robot dolphin pussy.
Dude, how is your studio going?
Pretty good.
They're still fixing the ceiling. They said it's going to be done in 2 weeks, but we'll see.
At in Pasadena.
Yep.
Yeah. So you haven't been able to use it, or you still?
I could still use it. I just have to put it together and then use it and then take it all apart.
Which is
so
such a
fun.
pain in the
Yes,
ass.
I
You
do
gotta
like
bring one of those tents. You gotta bring your own roof.
right. I'll do it this Friday at the Ice House Chronicles.
Oh, dude, when can I do it?
This Friday. Sam will be there this Friday.
I will be
He
there.
will, and then he will cancel it.
Friday.
He'll be like, "I'm sorry, bro. I'm stuck in San Diego." You're like, what are you doing in San Diego?
Oh, man. It's
Your
funny
excuses
'cause it's
are
true.
the best. You're always like, I can't come. I have a wedding. And it's like, how did you not know you had a wedding? For a month you've been telling me
And
we're going.
and it's his wedding.
And my favorite is that.
Oh, I forgot I'm getting married today.
My favorite is he actually goes, "Hey, Brian, can I get on this Friday show?" And I'm like, "Sure." And like 2 days later, just,
Dude,
where are
I'm
you?
never gonna
Dude, I'm not gonna be able to
cancel
make
on you
it.
again. I'm never going to cancel on you again.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way,
Yeah, you are.
guys, check out his shows on at the dojo. That was a great show. I loved
Okay,
it.
Redban. Okay. I've never done that with your half-empty fucking shows, too.
Oh, the
I
half
owe you.
empty. I could only be so lucky. I think there was 2 people there.
Hey, man. Okay, I'm just trying. Don't mind me, Redban. I'm only trying to give everybody a place
No,
to go.
I am
All
just-
everybody cries about
I'm
is
just
how
joking.
they're
Dude, are you done with that yet? Just bringing the
I'm
show to a
talking
screeching halt.
as I'm
Piercing
going.
his nipple, all right, for more views on YouTube. Come on.
Boom, look at that.
It looks like
Yeah, I
you're
saw
supposed
Redban
to be there.
at the store later. He goes, I just did a show where there was 6 comics and 2 people in the audience, only because the host brought 2 of his friends.
Yeah.
Was it the host?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
All right, that's been PunchDrunk, guys. Thanks for coming on.
Sam doesn't like when you talk against him.
No, I just, hey, dude, I trying to start a place so
Dude, it's
people
great.
can go up.
I like that
I'm
place.
getting literally no help.
No.
It's amazing.
Oh.
You did promote it. I'm not talking about you. It's amazing how many people complain about no spots, and then when I book them here, they do no promotion
Dude, when
on
we do
it.
our, when we
Amen.
do our USC viewing parties, those are always packed. It's always a super
Dude,
fun
the
time.
next
That's a
night,
great time.
Sunday night, Jimmy Dore did it, sold out.
Yep.
It's just like if you promote, it's full. If you don't, here's the thing. Unless you're huge, you need about 2 weeks to promote there. If you don't promote 2 weeks early, it's just not packed. And people get mad, but it's like, hey, dude, I hate to tell you, your face is on the flyer. You didn't bring anybody. Don't yell at me.
Yeah.
Well, how I look at it is that place is awesome. And that's the first time out of like 5 times I've done it where it's been like that. So it's not, in my opinion, it's normally awesome. But the thing is,
And I love
Friday.
Trevor.
If it's Friday night and you're going to go see a show, it's just hard to get people to go to. Hey, you go to this bar,
sure,
like
dude.
side room bar.
sure.
You
Because
know,
the competition
Well,
is
dude.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
and
competition's
I
like
get
comedy
that.
clubs.
I get that. But here's my whole thing is that 1, it's free parking. 2, it's cheap booze. And listen, the Comedy Store can't put
Wait.
everybody up.
cheap booze.
Oh, okay.
I had 2
There's
drinks and it was
$5 drafts.
$20.
$5 drafts. God, I feel like I'm having a fight with a Yelp review right now.
I did. 100%. That's what this feels like. Free parking. I mean, it was a dicey spot I had to jimmy my way into.
Oh, by the way, if you do look at the no, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, is the homeless tent city still out there?
No, they bought that. That's gone.
Okay.
That was scary, actually.
No
they
good
fixed
deed
that.
goes unpunished. That's what
God.
I'm learning today. No good deed goes unpunished.
Well said, Sam. Well said, Sam. Manny, you want to just bring the show to a screeching halt and throw that on your tits, or what are we doing here?
Oh yeah.
No, this is to go somewhere special, not this shitty shirt.
You should pin that to your
Those
baby's
shitty
face.
tits. Not this shitty tits. Are you coming tonight to help?
Yes.
We'll see.
What do you have? Comedy
I'll see
chaos?
I've never not shown up to that, and I tell
All
you
the
in
time.
advance.
All the time.
To
All
comedy
the
chaos.
time. Untrue.
To comedy chaos.
Oh,
I
yeah,
wouldn't know.
of course.
I would know because I always go there to hang out with you. So you want to know
Yeah,
if you've
but
done.
if I'm
What
not
about when you
going to
couldn't find
that,
parking?
I tell you or
No, you
Dana.
don't.
Yes,
What
I
about that
do.
one time you couldn't find parking and you just said,
Yeah,
I'm
you
out?
just went home.
Okay, yeah, I had a breakdown one time. But I
Okay,
told you guys
that's
I was
not
having
never.
a breakdown.
Yeah.
That's not never.
You guys said I just don't show up.
I'm up here rocking.
I've never not shown up. I've always let you know I'm not coming.
Sure.
So this is what the show's become.
Yeah.
That's why we're all fighting.
Welcome to the bad Yelp review. By the way, I'm coming for you, kids.
That's actually not a bad podcast. Reading
What?
Yelp reviews.
Oh yeah. Why don't we
Funny
read the
ones.
Yelp reviews of the dojo?
Why would you do that?
Read the good ones.
Why would you do
Man.
Trevor's going
Why
to be
would
there
you do
tonight
that?
so mad at all
Why
of us.
would you do that, dude?
He's
I'm
always
trying to
there.
help the community, and I'm getting.
I love it.
Get kicked in.
We appreciate your community service, Sam. Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, dude, there's 3 clubs here, and they're putting up the same 5 guys.
Yep.
Pretty much.
What
Pretty
can I
much.
do? And I tried.
They're
but
getting
nobody
all the
cares.
pussy.
I was
even
talking to
though-
somebody. I can't remember. Maybe it was like me and Jeff Richards. Somebody. I was talking to somebody, and he's like, "You going to the store later?" And I go, "Probably." And I go, "Who's on the lineup?" He goes, "Who do you think?" It's the same fucking lineup.
Who's on your lineup tonight, Sam?
What's that?
I was gonna, he's saying Comedy Chaos is always the same lineup, which it is.
Because you gotta sell. Try to make that money, honey.
Gotta sell that shit, dog.
100.
Gotta sell that shit. Gotta sell it.
Yeah, but that's what.
No,
couldn't
he's
every club
Sam's
argue
100%
that?
right. You have to have those 5 people.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Like,
But then,
yeah.
but then there's 100 other comics that are great that can't get
No,
into
yeah.
that
Listen,
window,
dude,
which is
if
why
if
Dojo's
I
great.
could sell 250 tickets, putting up all the young, funny people, I would do it. But it's like, it's just, we've trained this town only to go see 6 guys.
Shit, no one's arguing with you on
Yeah.
this. I 100%
Oh,
agree with you.
you're right. You were arguing. You're just kicking my dick in.
I
That's
never
all.
said a
That's just how
goddamn
you
word.
talk.
Aaron, rewind it. All I said was, I'm coming for you, children. I'm coming for you.
Hey, dude, you gotta sell it out, or else they'll give the shows to somebody else. It's just the way it is. So, and even that's getting fucking weird. So it just is what it is, dude.
It happened to
what it
me.
is, baby.
I used to do shows there all the time, and I started trying to believe in the younger comics and not doing the same 5 every week. And then they were like, "No, we're giving it to Sam now."
That's not what happened. But that's okay.
Oh, that's where the hate of the dojo came from.
It's less work for me. I don't give a fuck.
Plot
Who cares? We almost
so
all died
stressful.
yesterday.
It's too stressful.
Yeah,
How?
he's always
That
stressed
the terror attack, it was like thwarted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somebody
Are
was
we
gonna
lucky?
bomb. Yeah, we
Okay.
are lucky.
Gonna bomb what?
They found somebody who had like a plot to like kill everybody in LA.
It was like an ex-military person or something. I did read
Yeah.
that. But what, in L.A.? That's where it was? I
yeah,
didn't know that.
I just read the headline. I don't know.
Yeah,
So,
that's all I read
I don't
too.
know the
so
whole
they
reason.
warned
Sorry.
us of a thing that might happen.
But it was L.A. I didn't know it was L.A.
So is LA.
Kind of.
It was LA,
Long
yeah.
Beach or something like that.
Long.
You can
Dude,
get
I
whatever.
love
Yeah.
Long
Take
Beach.
take Long Beach.
I love
Yeah,
Long
you
Beach.
can take Long Beach.
But do you think? I mean, I what do you guys think about this? Like, when you get out of the military, you automatically get tracked for like the next 10 years. Like house.
How about when
calls.
you get out of high school?
No, military.
Or how about this? How about if the CIA or the FBI know they're fucked up? How about getting them before they do something and not just sit in the car eating donuts watching it go down? How about that one?
They want to collect more evidence to make it worse. So they.
Oh my God, this attack going. We knew about the whole time, but oh my God. Every one of these guys were on the radar. They've met with them. The FBI's met with everybody who's gone nuts.
The
Dude,
FBI, they're so passive. They'll create a file, and then never do anything with it. Then when somebody does something, they're like,
shooter,
"Oh look, we had this file."
They were literally in the car watching it happen. The fucking Shannon Tate murders, the FBI were there in the car because they were monitoring the house. Though whoever got killed by the crew,
Sharon Tate,
Sharon Tate.
Yeah.
They always know, like they always have like a group of people that they're watching and never do anything.
Probably FBI.
That's why he's growing all that facial hair to hide what he really
How do you do that? You know, we cats or what? We were just talking.
looks like. What, is it glow in the dark?
My baby will like
What are you laughing about over there, fuckface?
Any new conspiracies that you're really into lately?
5G's gonna fuck us all up.
What? 5G? Why do you believe that?
It's basically gonna
like brain cancer.
Oh yeah, kids are getting it. They put them by elementary schools. Kids are getting cancer already.
What, Wi-Fi?
Yeah, the 5G.
So you think it's going to be different than 4G, LTE, and Wi-Fi?
Yeah, people been talking about this forever, and you're already seeing people getting fucking cancer and headaches and all that shit.
No way.
Yeah. We were doing a tinfoil hat tour through Arizona, and so we were driving through Phoenix. We saw multiple 5G towers being put up.
Whoa. We're all going to go back to like dial-up AOL days.
Dude.
It's the safest.
Palm Springs has banned 5G. You can't,
Really?
you can't do 5G in Palm Springs.
Wow.
How crazy is that? Like, we're a super rich bunch of people.
It seems like that it has to be passed by the FCC before, they have to test it
FCC
out.
don't care. They're
Dude,
like the FDA.
Yeah, they're all owned by the
Like,
fucking companies.
They want us to die.
Yeah, dude, it's called Extinction Event, dude. And if you go to the Georgia Gallstones, is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? Thank you. All right. Confirmed by a wizard. Okay. Confirmed by a wizard. It says like the human population should always be at 500 million people. It shouldn't be above that, and we're at 7 billion. So something to think about.
But if this is true, then it's just going to kill everybody, and we're going to be at 0G.
That's what they want. They
want to kill everybody.
No,
the people
they want a chunk gone, a giant chunk.
Right, but 5G is getting rolled out nationwide.
That's the name of your last dump you took, Giant Chunk.
Yeah, Godzilla, that fucking bathroom. What's up, Fight Nanny? You seem quiet.
There's just so much energy. I don't need to even engage.
It's too much for you?
Yeah.
Do you believe in this 5G hubba bubba?
Never even heard of it. You guys teach me so much on this show.
I just got a baby, and I just got nipples.
I just don't watch the news.
Dude, that's why you're great. Fuck the news.
Yeah, it's bad.
This all
sounds
news.
bad.
Can you believe there's people still watching Rachel Maddow? It cracks me up. She lied to them for 2 years, and they're still watching it. It's just like we're a country of Stockholm Syndrome. We love our captors. We love our fucking kidnappers. They're the best. It's like people getting mad when you fucking say politicians are liars. And they literally know they're lying. They literally know. They vote for them knowing. This is how I know why. I totally respect why women go nuts with guys. Because we court you to get the snatch. And then we get it. And then we just ghost. And you're like, what? I thought you said you loved me. And that's why you go. It's the same thing with fucking politicians. They literally tell us everything we want to hear, and then as soon as they get elected, they're like, "Fuck you, I'll do my own shit." Anyways, what's up with the draft, dude?
If you're a kidnapper, would you have sex with your captive person?
No, because then you got
Depends
DNA.
who it is.
I mean, all right, let's just say 18-year-old cheerleader, blonde hair, big tits, and you got her like tied up to a chair.
Oh, this sounds really specific.
Are you saying if you've already kidnapped,
Wait,
why aren't you going
You're
to?
kidnapper for money.
I've
like,
been
you wanna
kidnapped,
get
or I
money.
am a kidnapper.
You're the
No, you
kidnapper.
Well, Kim Kardashian's kidnapper never
I'm
had
not
sex with
kidnapping
her.
somebody I'm not
Dude,
gonna fuck.
She
Did
didn't,
you
get,
ever-
she didn't get raped.
Did
You
you
have
ever
kidnapping some idiot that doesn't need some cock?
Thank you.
What is the creepiest?
Do you
part
have
of
a
the
friend
story?
that currently has someone kidnapped and you guys are like discussing this?
Like if I was Kim Kardashian, I'd be insulted that they didn't want to have sex with
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
me. Right?
saying.
Be like, you don't think I'm hot?
Well, that's
saying.
because
It seems
the
like it's
story
kind of part
isn't
of the
real.
deal.
That's because the story's not real. That's why Kim Kardashian's star fucking fell, because she totally got busted lying about that whole thing. It was a complete
Lying
set of
about what?
bullshit.
What?
Getting
The robbery
getting
was
robbed
all
in
bullshit.
Paris.
It was all a lie.
Oh, you think
None
that's
of us
Oh,
have
well,
heard
I
this
completely
lie
set it
except
up.
Sam.
That's why she got busted and the story just died, and that's why they almost got canceled, because they got busted faking a robbery.
It's like talking about William Montgomery. This hasn't been proven.
Well,
By the way,
Sam,
welcome
you
to.
gotta say when it's not 100%. You know.
No, I don't have to say any of that.
if there's anything
Fake
we've learned,
news everywhere.
if there's anything we've learned,
That's his show.
Sam can
Fake
say
news.
whatever he
That's why
wants,
it's
and you
entertaining.
better believe it.
I would say I'm right at a 95% clip.
What?
All right.
For sure.
Oh my God, is that Mickey Mouse in the corner?
Hey, gee, guys. You're not right that much, buddy. All right. This is not tinfoil hat. This is PunchDrunk Sports.
Can we say quick? Can I say farewell to somebody real quick? Goodbye, Los Angeles Clippers. Great season.
Great
Party's
season.
over.
Great season.
No, who knew it? Who knew it? And even in your playoff run, we still had to hear about the Lakers that weren't even in the playoffs.
Who knew it? Who told you at the beginning of the season?
Good. Way to talk off, Mike.
Right? Who knew it? I knew it. I told everybody they were going to.
Somebody give me a pin I can put on my jacket.
Oh, I must say something's going to be very controversial. Kevin Durant is the closest thing to Michael Jordan we've had.
Kevin Durant.
Dude, his killer instinct, he wants to murder you, how he plays angry.
I don't know about that.
That's my theory. That's my talk. What do you guys think?
I think that's a stretch.
And can I say something I want on the record right now? The Lakers say they have a GM who wants to join their team, but he's got a team in the playoffs, so they can't announce it. Would you like me to announce who I think it's going to be?
James Harden.
Do it.
No.
It's going to be Neil O'Shea, the Portland Trail Blazers GM, who used to be a soap opera actor in Los Angeles.
I heard
the
it was
former Clipper fucking GM who went to Portland to go to a more stable guy. Then the owner died, so I guarantee you he's going to come back to L.A. So you heard it here, Neil O'Shea of the Portland Trail Blazers.
I also have a theory, and I theorize that it's John Singleton, famous director.
Who died?
That's,
that right?
That's crazy, John.
Hold on, stop. You literally said that? And you
Of course
didn't.
not, you dumb fuck. What are you, crazy?
That was great acting.
Thank
by
you,
the
thank
way.
you.
That
I
was
appreciate
great
it.
acting.
I appreciate that.
That was great acting.
Appreciate that. And
Yeah.
guess what, guys? You want to bet on the rest of the playoffs? How would you do that, Sam?
I would go to BetDSI. BetDSI for all your betting needs. Go to BetDSI. Use the promo code
Punch 25.
PUNCH25. You'll get $25 betting cash.
And you don't even have to bet on sports, guys. You could bet on TV shows, politics,
Absolutely.
and a lot of stuff at
American
BetDSI.
Idol. You can bet on American Idol.
Do you do
Wow.
BetDSI too?
Of course I do. Why would I do anything else but BetDSI? And I use Infinite CBD.
Now, here's the thing about BetDSI, okay? Here's the thing.
Love to hear it.
If you want to make a bet and if you win, get your money out, do not enroll into the bonus. Don't enroll into the bonus.
Yeah.
Because if you enroll in the bonus, okay, you get you have to bet so much to get your money
Yeah,
out.
it takes you a while to get your money out.
Okay? No, it's just you have to
But
make
you can
so many
win
bets.
more. You can
Yeah.
win.
Right.
Yeah.
But don't
If you want to
invest
just
in
roll
the
in
bonus.
and just make a quick
roll
bet.
and roll.
You just want to make a quick bet. They'll double anything you put in up to $500. So if you put in $500, guess what? You have now $1,025 to bet with.
If you want to enroll in the bonus,
If you want to enroll in
just
the
want to
bonus.
make that straight cash, homie,
just pick
go-
one bet, just bet in,
Get in,
out.
get out. Get in,
Get
get
in,
out.
get out.
I also want to give a shout out to our good friends at Absolute X. No, let's finish the fucking promo.
Yeah, it's
gonna be doing
BetDSI.
BetDSI. You're going to be able to get bet on sports. But I'm trying to get them to do conspiracy theories.
Well, that's hard to do.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, you do. Okay. Why?
Okay, it's like, who shot JFK? Well, I think it's Jeff. And you're like, you win $100, dude. It was Jeff.
I'm betting the earth is flat.
It was Jeff. Bro, it was Jeff. Pay me my money, BetDSI.
That's why I don't understand how, like, I really want to know how they do the TV shows at BetDSI because, you know, I know somebody that just got back from a certain TV show overseas on an island, Survivor, and, like, they already know who won and everything. So does that mean I can
You
just be
got
like,
some Martha Stewart insider info.
Well, I'm sure the money is so low.
yeah, it's like $4.
You probably could bet
Yeah,
$20 to win
yeah,
50. They're
stuff
not going
like
to
that.
cry
Yeah,
over
yeah.
fucking,
Right.
you know.
Hey, people just hit me up on the last fight night with Jacare. Somebody did all 5 fights, got all 5 of them right, used our code, and they won like $450 from our good friends at BetDSI.
You know who hit me up? Gabe the banker.
Hey, I'm up, but I'm down, basically even.
With my dog.
He is doing a benefit, he said, for Robert Schimmel's daughter.
Wait, what happened to his daughter?
I don't know. She's supposedly. He says, I don't know. Can you help him do the benefit for Robert Schimmel for his daughter? I don't even know.
Hey, I'm bringing all the chicken.
Is Rogan married to the other? Is Rogan's?
No, that is a conspiracy that you should say is true.
I heard Rogan
and
killed.
Brian Callen is his brother because one day Joe says, "Yeah, he's my brother from another mother," and then like on IMDb and everything it says Brian Callen, brother of Joe Rogan.
Shoot me. So yeah, go to BetDSI. Make bets on who Rogan's married to and dating, who his family is. Go on Ancestry.com and find out too as well. Find out too. So that's BetDSI. Thank you guys. What did you ask a question about?
Me?
Yeah.
I was gonna see if anybody's been to 23andMe So Horny. My new website. Where you
Find out if any of your family was Asian hookers.
yeah.
I used to have a great bit about how anytime you put Asian hookers in a movie, it's a better movie. Has there been one movie with Asian hookers that wasn't a great movie?
I can't think of a movie with Asian hookers in it.
Yeah.
Fast and the
Full Metal
Furious,
Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket, of course.
Just,
Any-
and name one. Name
Yeah,
a
no.
movie that
Wayne's
sucked.
World. Oh wait.
Wayne's World. I mean, if they're a chicken. Name a movie that sucked.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Imagine it with Asian hookers. How much better is
Space Asian
10
hookers.
times better.
it? Right.
Schindler's List.
Imagine it with Asian hookers.
You're right. It would be better.
I auditioned. I
Philadelphia. Wait a second. I see what's going on.
Oh, Tom Hanks, you have AIDS. How much better is that? Now me love you. No long time.
I auditioned for Schindler's Fist.
No.
Oh man.
Went straight to producers, but didn't get it.
Who is your favorite
walk for a
porn
month.
star at your award show?
Charlotte Stokely.
Oh, she's great.
She's so
I've been
nice.
watching. I've seen her get pounded by black guys, a lot of them at once. She
find it
went
hard to believe,
One on
Sam.
everybody. But she's actually a
No
super
wonder
nice
I was
girl.
elbow deep in her. It
Yeah.
was like crazy. I didn't even need lube.
Yeah.
But no, she was such a sweetheart.
I love Bailey Rain. I think she's the hottest.
Oh yeah,
girl
she
in
was
the
so nice
I wish
too.
Johnny was here to show me all these ladies.
I'm jerking off the old porn. Like most of the chicks I beat off to
Like
are
70s
dead.
porn?
Are dead.
80s porn.
Yeah, they all
I jerk off.
died
I just
quick.
jerk off. I cut out the middleman. I just jerk off to dead chicks. Go to dead.com. And you'll see some fucking smoke shows.
I only beat off to Nina Hartley's latest videos.
What were some?
Want to watch her
still
gra-
making 'em,
Oh,
right?
she is. I think they're popular too.
No,
which
they
is-
totally
How
are.
old is she?
They totally are.
She's
She
like
likes-
she's
how
like
old
I
is
think
people?
60,
really?
but in porn years, 1,000 years old.
Oh yeah, that's
She-
Her pussy looks like his face.
yeah.
I had her on a podcast once, and she
Did
left
you really?
a scarf at my studio. It's,
What?
it's
Put a
just
black light to
like
it?
like a scarf. And I'm like, no,
That's her merch. Comrags is her merch.
Dude, I was gonna do that with fucking the Naughty Show. We were gonna
Tenacious
take
D did
pictures
that.
of porn stars, and
Oh, I
you could
remember
buy
that.
their jerk off mags. Yeah.
I remember that. Was there anything crazy like that happened when you were there? Like you walked into the green room and you're like, holy shit.
You know, we were shooting like these videos, and the director was like, "Everybody take your clothes off except for you," pointing to me. And so like that was like the craziest thing. Like everybody was so professional, and I was like, "You guys have to." You don't have to be so professional around me.
Right.
You know what I
right.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
It
I'm
came
not
out-
gonna meet to anybody here.
It
like,
came out, right?
Feel free. It's coming out Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Have you got to see it yet?
No, I haven't seen it.
When did, and you shot it when?
January.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah. They add a lot of other like tits and ass, you know, in the editing process. So, but yeah,
I love it. I mean, it's fun, dude.
it's fun. It's funny because these girls
The
they
Naughty
don't,
Show
they
should've
don't
been on
take
TV,
themselves
dude.
seriously, you know, like they're like crying over who won best.
Oh, I'm bringing it
blowjob.
back though. I'm bringing the Naughty Show back.
Where?
We're doing it downtown. There's this promoter that wants
Downtown.
to do it. Downtown. Everybody's going to the Naughty Show in downtown. Yeah, we're bringing it back. New Naughty Show.
Awesome.
Did you see the? I know we haven't talked about it yet, but Darren Till lost his shit.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Oh yeah. Oh
Dude,
yeah.
That's fucking like so. If you want to look it up or not, but actually, you say it because you know more of the details.
Where was it? The Canary
He was in
Islands?
like Canary Islands,
and
correct?
got wasted and trashed his hotel room.
Him and somebody else.
4 buddies. So a lot of guys with the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, they destroyed a hotel room with the fire extinguishers. UFC fighter.
Standard.
The standard, right?
party.
Maybe they were just on Blue Chew.
Could be.
Oh no! Don't say
could be.
that.
It looks
No
the
one's
same.
gonna want to try it anymore.
But and then so they get kicked out of that hotel. Then they try to go to another hotel, from what I understand.
And they're too drunk to
And
let
like
them
the person at the hotel is like, nah, it's for like hammered UFC fighters, almost like fucking Jason Mayhem Miller kind of situation. And just the guy at the hotel is like, just looked at him and was like, nah.
This next part's
And-
the craziest, though.
So then they get a cab. The cab shows up. And while the cab driver's like loading their luggage into the trunk or something,
Yeah.
they just steal the cab.
Yeah, and they drive off and
Amazing.
steal-
They just steal the cab.
He seems very normal, too, so that's why it's so shocking.
Yeah, he's not like a Mayhem Miller type, but
Yeah.
apparently he fucking is.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Apparently he is.
Yeah.
Because
Sam's not even impressed by the story. He's like, I do this every weekend.
Yeah, I've done that before.
What happens to you, your record, like when you steal a cab?
Well, I mean, I was in
GTA?
I was in a high speed car chase with cops.
Did you steal a cab?
No, but they were chasing
that
me.
true?
Yeah, yeah, that's a
climbed into
100.
a
how do I
tree,
not
remember?
remember this?
It was a long time
Were you
ago.
on drugs or something?
Remember he pulled into the in
there
the
was
parking
some
garage.
coke involved.
So did you
But
get
they
a
were
DUI,
chasing
though?
you?
Cop helicopters were out. They were trying to find me.
No
In
way!
what? In
and I got
California?
away. Yeah.
What?
How'd you get away?
Did you even say
had to-
this?
dude, it's a joke I did. My special. It's true.
Wow, how do
I
not
valet
remember this?
parked my car. That's how I got fucking away.
I do remember
That's a true
that.
story.
But now, why were they chasing you though?
Because I backed up my car and this tow truck had parked illegally and I hit it. And I was like, where's the guy? I couldn't find him, so I coked out my mind. So and he started chasing
You're in
me.
your car alone?
Me and Scott Ross.
Okay, yeah.
And we were driving around.
He's just falling asleep
And
left and
the-
right. He's narcoleptic. He would answer the door like to get rent because he was like our landlord at the time or whatever, manager.
Yeah.
And he would be like, hey, I'm here to catch me.
He's narcoleptic.
Catch me. And literally would say, catch me, while he would fall asleep standing at my front door
Is
collecting
he
the rent.
medicated now? Because he goes to your shows every week.
Yeah.
I don't know of
he
him
drives
falling asleep.
now.
Yeah, he's medicated. But
I was going to say, I've
there were
never
times when
seen
he
him
would
just randomly fall asleep.
Oh, I have a lot. I have a
Interesting.
lot. So he's nodding off left and right in your car, and you're running from the cops coked up.
Yeah. And we're chasing us all through
Hollywood?
West Hollywood. We're not even stopping for. I'm not stopping for fucking stop signs or anything.
Always a smart
We're
move.
straight up. Remember the movie Ronin, where they're just doing those quick fucking.
Yeah.
So we're running through it. We get in front of this this gay bar, and he goes up on the sidewalk and he tees the whole thing trying to stop traffic. I'm like, I'm driving. You remember my old Mustang that I
Yeah,
drove?
that you got from what's his face?
Pablo Francisco.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck it. I back it up, dude.
Dude, that's a long time ago.
Turn, and I fucking jump the median. Boom! I
On where?
land
On where?
On Sam, you know, on the middle on Santa.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
jump it. Boom!
Whoa.
Yeah, and I fucking take off. And dude, I call 911. Go, this guy's trying to fucking kill me. He goes, we have police helicopters and cops looking for you right now. I'm like, fuck you. I'm gone. Hang up. And I
Whoa.
and I valet parked my car.
Where?
Bonnie comes and picks
Where'd
me
you
up
valet?
at the Standard.
Uh-huh.
Fucking
Where you used to work.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the fucking Maz comes, picks me up. I jump in a fucking car. I call the cops and I go, hey man, you guys are like chasing me fucking around. He goes, yeah, where are you? I go, dude, I'm gone. I'm not even in LA anymore. I go, this motherfucker was trying to kill me and my friend, and I never heard from them again. So one day, like 2 weeks later, I'm driving my car. These fucking Russians, these Albanian dudes, pull up on side me, go, pull your car over. And they fucking make me pull over.
Same car?
No, this was a different car.
Okay.
I go, what's up? He goes, hey, dog, you fucking hit my tow truck and you fucking ran. I go, yeah. And I have fucking witnesses in the car saying you're trying to run me off the fucking road and trying to fucking hurt us. And anytime you want to do this, let's call the fucking cops. And I never heard from them again. And that was the end of it.
That's crazy.
Oh my
That's insane.
God.
And you know what would have made that story better? Asian hookers.
Yeah.
Russian hookers.
We're killing it with Aaron today. He loves this podcast so much more than my other one.
Aaron
he
just
literally
loved all that baseball talk earlier.
Yeah.
That's
You ever
inside
go
baseball.
baseball games?
You know what? If I did, I would go to an Arizona Cardinals game because I think they're going to make the playoffs.
Well, that's football. Why do you think they're going to make the playoffs, sports
It's
fan?
10-1. You know, I think they're going to be 10-1.
The Cardinals sounds like a baseball team. I
It
would
is.
have
It's
done.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Oh, I was like, I
Aaron's-
would have done the same thing.
Aaron's least favorite team. That's Aaron's least favorite team.
Really?
Did you watch the fights?
No.
Did you watch them, Sam?
There's
no,
a
I
UFC.
didn't.
It's a good card. Yeah, that was
Oh, yeah, I
that was
watched
a
some
free
of
one.
it, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Where
good.
are you watching?
Dude,
Josh Martin had it
I had
in
it.
the back of the in the back bar.
In the big
Oh,
bay.
so maybe I should just go there.
Yeah, because he'll always just have it on in the back TV. I just sat. It was just literally just me and Josh Martin watching it. He's like, "This is the dumbest fight I've ever seen."
Sounds fun. Sounds like I really missed out.
Jacare Towers
So
are
miserable.
terrible.
That dude is so miserable.
But that's like that was him being happy.
Oh,
That's a really good.
How
really
is
good movie.
David Deary doing as producer? Okay.
No comment.
yeah, it's great. I,
gotta learn.
Josh actually was an amazing producer at Kill-A-Tony. He knew his shit. He very detail oriented. I bought walkie-talkies yesterday though, so we should have them next week so that we all have
Why
walkie-talkies.
is Josh off
He-
the
he-
show?
he did it for 4 years or 3 years or something like that, and he was just.
I just need to move on
I
with my
just need to be
life.
done. It's not. I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
I need to move on with my life.
But no, Dave's great. He it's hard. There's a lot to learn for that job. It's,
Sure.
it's
a lot of moving parts.
Lot,
in
yeah,
this
it's
show,
a
sir.
lot of
Sexually?
lot of shit. Yeah, and like last night was sold out, so we have to like filter through all the comics, put the comics in a special place, and the VIP people in a it's just like it's like running a show on top of putting together like electronics and cameras and
Sure.
you know how it is.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. You do
Yeah,
it. You're
you
doing
really
it
do.
tonight. 2 shows.
You're right.
Well, yeah, it's like 2 shows of stress that you have
Oh,
coming.
for fucking sure,
I mean,
dude.
yeah.
It's like fucking managing all these monsters, and they're all killers. They all sell theaters. They're all fucking, and you just got to make sure everybody's happy. They're all wonderful people, but you got to make sure everybody's happy. No one's mad where they're going.
True or false? From the last Comedy Chaos, Tiffany Haddish is still on stage right now.
You should just, the big thing is just watch you get in that green room, man. Last time I went in your green room, it was like there was like 100 people in there.
That's
I
because
kicked
there's a
them all
bunch of
out now.
there's a
I
bunch
kicked
of
them all
snacks.
out.
Oh, did you?
But it's like now there's like nobody in there, and
That's
it's boring.
You need a get
you know
back
what
coach.
though? But
Just
a lot
better.
of comics love that. They need like some quiet times.
Yeah,
For,
you need you know what a get back coach is in the NFL and in college football? It's like a guy who constantly keeps telling people to get off the field, and that's their job is just go up and down like get back, because it's a penalty if a bunch of people are on the field. So if anything breaks out, so you just need somebody that constantly every hour goes 45 minutes like, hey, get out.
Get out.
If you're not on
Do you have
go.
help for you? I mean, like when you're doing these shows,
No.
you should
Yeah,
have some.
I have Dana who's drunk off 3 Jack and Coke, running around, fucking.
She helps a lot. You know
I was
she
gonna
does.
say I feel like you and Dana like kick people out more than every 45 minutes.
I try to, dude. It depends
she's
on how big.
constantly,
In between
like-
the shows, I'll let it be packed, and so all these guys, absolute
Yeah, but once it
extract.
shows up, and that it really
It's
is a
great.
place to chill if you're about to go on or just got off. That's
Absolute
what it's for.
Extract is nice enough. They're a big part of the show.
They are great. They have a great product.
You got donuts too.
Go to abx.org and check them out. Oh, Caveman Coffee's great too.
Caveman Coffee.
Tate's
Use
the
the
best.
code PunchDrunk, right?
Yeah, go to
It saves you
get 15% off.
15, no, even better than I thought.
Get
Thanks, Tate.
15% off that shit.
And please do it because Tate made it very specific. If you guys don't start selling some Caveman Coffee, I'm going to rip Tebow in half like a phone book.
And fuck both sides of it.
I want to read you some of the awesome comments from Love Conquers All on
Did you get
YouTube.
it in English?
Mahakafahaya Allah. I'm sure that means we're all gonna die. And it's so funny because some of these have like tons of fucking likes. Mahakahana Kidhana Hanaka. Oh, one has an angry face. That's real fun. So those are some of the good comments. So we're really excited about that. Hey guys, on my YouTube, I am literally 240 subscribers away from my goal of 50K. If you guys can
Amazing.
go and hit
Subscribe.
subscribe, help me out. That'd be great. That was my goal when I started. Down the line, I'd like to do more, but right now, I really want to do this. You know.
I also would like to, if everybody could please follow me on MySpace. I have 11 friends, and I'm trying to get to 20.
Didn't they just lose everybody's music? Like,
Somebody just said, I swear to God, in my email, I got a thing that's like, so-and-so just hit you up on MySpace. I'm like, is that a thing?
Yeah.
I haven't been on MySpace in
Let's
10
go to
years.
MySpace.
go to myspace.com/redband and see if it's still there. I heard that they just like had all these files corrupted and all these bands, like millions of songs.
Yeah, because it became a music
They were making
thing
music
for a while.
money off of it.
That's the only thing MySpace was doing was doing music.
Like Timberlake or
shit.
somebody bought
Yeah,
it.
Justin Timberlake.
Okay, yeah. And just turned it into like a music
wow.
thing.
Dude, I don't even know how to get on this, but it's still there, man.
Is it?
It's my top 8 still there.
Remember that shit?
Wow.
And then they turned it to a top
Remember,
like 16
people got
or something.
so mad.
When you would take
Dude,
them out of it,
why
bro.
are you in your top 8, bro?
I thought I was in the shit.
I do know Tebow is in my top, and I think you were too.
You were definitely in mine
Yeah.
for sure.
Dude, I'm wearing your fucking pit.
I think you were in my top though, my top 8.
I didn't know you did in the MySpace.
Yeah, I didn't know you. I didn't know
I was a
this.
kid. when my-
That was when your black guy face.
I thought Esther was my girlfriend.
I met you.
I never had that.
I met.
I was also underage. I wasn't having sex yet.
But you were in my top 8 on
Big and
Grindr.
black.
You were in my
That's
top
no
8 on Grindr.
excuse.
That's no excuse. You could be underage and big
no, I
black
know, but
guys,
I
you
just
fucking
wasn't
racist.
yet.
You
is
could
what I
fuck
was
other
saying. I
underage
wasn't sexually
kids.
active yet.
Why? When'd you lose
Find
your
out how to
virginity? How
believe.
old?
I was old. I was almost 20. I was like
that is
19, but a
old.
few
Me
months away from
too.
20. Oh my god!
You got me too.
No
at
one was
20?
that old. I love it.
I
Only
know.
Ari beat us. He was like 27.
I know. All right, just
Ari
lost his
Shaffir?
virginity.
Yes.
Shut up.
27.
No,
He's
he's
How old was Ari
26.
when he lost his
23.
virginity?
He was
23.
old.
Like 23, 24.
Yeah.
Something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
Every time
Well,
we tried
that's
to
not
have
that bad.
sex,
It's harder
For
for
a guy,
guys. It's
though.
harder.
I was in college. I was in Israel.
That's like the end of college, though.
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah,
he-
once the girl saw his balls, they just ran.
No, he got raped by the
When
Maryland.
did that stop? Because now it's like he's always using those.
He got
balls.
raped by
It's
the
weird.
Maryland women's basketball team. Guys, subscribe to our Patreon page. Don't forget, we got a new
Has anyone
Patreon
heard
coming up this week.
Has anyone heard from Ari?
I know he's moving into his new place.
I
He was
thought he
giving
did
everything away. It's a long process.
Oh yeah, I heard.
My girlfriend's a slave.
What do you guys have on your Patreon?
We have all kinds of stuff, but we have an extra
Can I play you
podcast.
something from my Patreon? This is my new thing I do on my my tinfoil hat Patreon.
What do you got? What do you got?
I do a special show at the Comedy Store called Conspiracies Now, where I just get people to come talk about the weirdest shit. And then I also call telemarketers or tech support. And when they tell me the call is being recorded, I ask them, "Are we recording this?" And they go, "Yeah, we're recording." I go, "Are you cool with that?" They go, "Yeah." And then I talk.
You're like, I'm recording too.
Well, I don't tell them that. And
No?
no. And then I record.
Because they're Filipino.
I was
And-
gonna say you have
Hold
to.
on.
The Filipino customer service people all sound like one person.
Hello?
right?
Hold on. We'll go to the end.
Hi,
Here.
Mom.
Here we go.
Real quick. It's for $800. Dan, what date did I
It's
tell
me
you?
doing
that was?
telemarketing. So I read to that. I read it.
April. Hold on. It's at
Hold on.
800 straight.
Yeah, a phone from the 1930s. A little.
I know,
phone
it's so
back.
cute.
specified as
I love
government
my phone. I
services
never
for
wanted
franchise.
Just because they're all so big now.
Yeah.
I wanna go back to the small one.
Yeah, got you. $800. Make you holler, right?
Yeah.
Okay, man, that's good. So this is on the record. I'd like to say something. I'd like to say that George Bush Sr. was in Dallas the day that JFK got shot. He was there, and he was part of it. He was most likely one of the three hobos that were there, but he was definitely there. And when Trump released all the CIA documents, it literally said that George Bush was in Dallas on that day. And as we all know, George Bush is a lizard person, and he was part of, he's basically part of the CIA that started.
I do that all the time. I get conspiracies on the record.
Amazing.
And you'd hear that all on my Patreon. And then we do a Patreon at the Comedy Store every week.
I've done that a couple times.
Yes, you have, sports band. You son of a
Sports
bitch.
band. He's our friend. Sports band. Getting really crazy.
You know, Esther has vaginal scoliosis.
I didn't know
Talk
that.
to me about that.
What is that?
What is scoliosis?
Is it
it
weird
your-
having a sideways vagina? Talk about
Is it weird having your gynecologist? Just breaking news.
We have doctor-patient confidentiality,
Hey,
goddammit.
why not Esther? She's a beautiful Asian woman.
Everyone thinks I'm dating Esther. She has to
Yeah.
like on the record Like you just did it like a couple weeks
You
ago.
should do a video. We are not the same person.
Well, no one's ever seen us in the same room together
That should be
Yeah,
the
at
video.
the same time.
That
I
should be
hear
the
you,
video.
Janice.
Just like Don Barris and Jimmy Kimmel. You know? Don Barris is Jimmy Kimmel without makeup on.
Oh.
Conspiracy.
I like
oh,
that.
wrong
See, these are the
podcast.
kind of conspiracies I like.
Dude,
I
have
like
you
this.
seen what's been happening with Britney Spears?
Oh my god.
Oh my God! Yeah.
What?
Shit,
She
looks
has
like
no
a
control
crazy
over her
person
life.
now.
What? Oh, somebody tell me.
ever
Oh, I'm
since
so
she
excited
shaved
right
her
now.
head, like she doesn't have any control
Wait.
over her life. Like people make decisions for her, like what she wears,
You
where
got
she
so
goes.
Asian right there. Make decision for her.
What do you mean? Like she just wakes up at
She
like,
can't sing one song without a permission from her lawyer.
That actually made me hard. Thanks, Blue Chew. Coming for you, kids.
So,
Yeah, they medicate her like she's on a schedule. Her dad like fully has like a staff that takes care
now
of
you
her.
know that I'm in a Britney Spears video. And
You are?
What?
Yeah.
Which
Wait,
one?
Isn't she? Doesn't she have a residency in Vegas?
No, here, let me tell you the story. So,
Not anymore.
Well, this is part of the story. So basically, we finds out this guy Sam Lefty or whatever his name is, supposedly, allegedly was drugging her. So her dad had to come in, kick him the fuck out, and he became conservator of all things Britney, right? So the first video she does,
Her father.
her father.
Okay.
The first video she does is with Wayne Isham, Dana Marshall, and it's called Piece of Me. And it's based off a video that Jason and I did called Fake Heat, where I got fake paparazzi to follow me around and all that shit. Well, they do the video. You can see her stepping over me, which is what she really did. I got to see where babies come from. And that video puts her back on track. It's the first time she wins.
Because of you.
Basically.
Your cameo
Basically.
bumped up her numbers.
So anyways, this
Duh.
was almost like, I think 8 years ago. I don't even know how long ago it was.
Wasn't
It
her
was a while
breakdown
ago.
like 2007?
Something like that, right? So it's 11 years ago, something like that. So he's been in charge of her forever. So at some point, she wants to get off her medication. She doesn't want to take the medication anymore. He's like, you're staying on that fucking
This
medication.
is recent to catch you up.
You're
She
staying
starts
on this
going off her
fucking
meds. 'Cause
medication.
It's easier to
Okay,
control her
okay.
on meds.
Yeah.
So this was after. So her residency bounces.
No, but listen,
she
I'm
just
telling you why.
canceled the
I'm
residency
telling you why.
but like
what
a month
happened.
ago, but this is why. Like she said,
So-
I can't do it.
So there's this podcast called Britney Graham, and they do a podcast.
Is she on it, or is it her fans are on it?
Can I tell the story?
I have a goddamn question. Is it
fans.
her podcast?
No,
Okay,
it's
thank you.
it's these two comedians,
Right.
And they do a joke.
Is it Barbara Gray?
I think she's one of them.
Yeah, they went on E! News. They were like protesting.
What? Who was pro? Oh yeah.
I saw on her
it blew
Twitter.
up.
Yeah.
It blew up.
Okay.
So
Standing up for Britney.
So they have this phone number you can call, and anything Britney you can call and talk. Well, this paralegal calls from this law firm that he's no longer at, and he's like, I can't tell you my name. I worked at this legal firm that handled Britney's conservatory. She has been forced into a mental facility since January against her will because her father won't let her get off her drug. She doesn't want to take the medication anymore, and he's making her be in a conservatory, making her be in a mental facility. Now, she wanted to get off her meds, and her dad's like, no, if you get off your meds, I'm canceling, because she's about to do a new show. I'm canceling your new show. She goes, I want off my meds. He cancels the show. She sold out. Every show she ever did at the Palms was sold out. I mean, at the Planet Hollywood was sold out. He threw her in a fucking mental facility, forcing her to take meds. And it wasn't because of this podcast. Basically blew up this whole story. She was now released. Have you seen her? She's like got cuckoo in the
Yeah,
eye.
she looks like a zombie.
Tell me that
Looks
whole story
different.
once again. I kind of wasn't paying attention.
Okay, so
kidding.
basically, yeah.
You were in a video.
God.
So she's not off the meds still, right? Or is she
No, I
off the
think
meds now?
She looks like she's
She
off
looks
them.
like she's off. She
She
looks like a
looks
different
crazy.
person.
Johnny, pull that up.
Probably
Like-
a clone or
hair's
something,
bad.
right, guys?
Really?
Probably a
Yeah, it's
clone.
probably clone.
She doesn't
lizard
look hot
people.
at all.
Here, someone went up to Dave Chappelle and asked him if he was a clone. He goes, "How would I know if I'm a clone or not?"
good point.
How would I know?
Wow.
goddamn
I
good
mean,
point.
it's all for money, right? Because he controls her finances. So he doesn't want her to take control of her own finances.
Well, I mean,
probably.
honestly, she makes
Probably.
horrible life decisions.
Yeah, I think she's not mentally well and does need to be.
I mean,
because
you fuck a backup dancer. Like, do you need to be punished for the rest of your life for getting
Well,
impregnated
no, because
twice by him?
she gets drugged. She was gotten drugged by that guy. That's why she was going fucking nuts. He was drugging her all the time, kind of like Anna Nicole Smith and that Howard K. Stern guy.
That Sam guy was a piece of shit.
They're all pieces of shit. They're next
Just
to the
because
ring.
you're related to them doesn't mean you need to like keep in touch with them.
Dude, and all those Mickey Mouse Club kids are all fucked in the head, and some of them just handle it better, and just are it's like Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, Miley Cyrus. Like she
Jennifer
went through
Love
a
Hewitt.
crazy thing. Miley Cyrus is a 5-tool player. She's so super talented. She just grew up in front of on Instagram and everything.
She's hot, and she's
she was
amazing.
letting people finger blast her at her fucking. She
Funeral.
just said that going, "I love country," and people are just like, bam, 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 bam.
Where?
At her concerts.
You didn't see those videos?
No
You didn't jerk off to those
way.
videos? Weird.
Send me email me the link.
Oh, okay. So now we just got told that we have to end the show, even though we have 3 fucking minutes.
He knows it
left
takes
in the
3
show.
minutes for you to calm down.
Oh my god.
If there's one thing we've learned about Britney Spears is that families are just for people that can't make a lot of friends. Fuck families.
You know what I gotta say? Fred Durst got so much shit for banging Britney Spears back in the day. That was when Limp Bizkit just went to shit. Everyone's like, "You fucking sellout! You're banging Britney Spears." Like at that time, everybody would have banged Britney Spears.
I would still bang her today.
I would absolutely bang her.
I'd love to watch you guys fuck.
Oh,
I'd bang
yeah.
Redban if
too.
he'd sit still.
I'd make her squirt.
And if you don't want a Limp
You
Bizkit,
think you
use
can do
Blue
it?
Chew.
yeah, I could 100%.
Why you got technique?
98% of the girls I have sex
Like,
with
give
can
me your
squirt.
nose.
All right, we're gonna end the show on fucking that propaganda. That's fucking propaganda from the state. Red Band makes bitches squirt. Okay, this has been the Squirting Podcast, ladies. If you squirt, you want to come on and talk about it, hit us up. Thank you, Esther Ku. One more time, where they can find you on the internet?
At estherku.com, at Esther Kuku on Instagram and Twitter.
Hey, Asians, stop player hating on the Asians, okay? We're tired of this Asian on Asian crime. Red Band, anything you want to promote?
Friday, come see a lot of surprises. Maybe Sam will be there. Maybe Teeb. Who knows?
Maybe.
Ice House.
Ice House.
8:30.
Come to the Ice House.
Just come.
Thank you, Bet DSI.
Just
Thank you,
fucking
Blue
come.
Chew.
Oh, this
Thank
Saturday
you,
I'm pro
Patreon.
wrestling. I'm pro wrestling at Ellis Mania. I'm Armageddon. That's my character. And I'm doing my first pro wrestling bout.
Suck it.
I'm out of here. I'm no longer on this channel anymore. I'm fucking gone.
stools are fucking high, man.